Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, my dearest NEET warriors. So today is we are wishing goodbye to 19th of June, and sir, tomorrow and day after the Sunday has finally come. So let me just refresh the comment screen for myself, and yes, we are good to go. So good evening everyone. I hope I'm clearly visible and audible, people. So, yes, who we have with us. Good night, Sensei. Okay, are you Sensa? Okay, not Sensei. So, Dope, good evening. Sham, good evening. Hema. Then we have Dhiman, Neha, Superstar. Hello, beta. Hetwi, Khan, Siddharth. Then Divya, Ankit, Priti, Ananya. Okay, Ananya is involved in peer-to-peer doubt solving, I guess. Hasani, Sanjana, everybody. I'm not used to read the names when the comments start flowing like this because we have started with PWJ English just in the month of October. And guys, first of all, obviously you have your very precious day just day after. I am very sure you must be anxious at this point of time. But beta, you tell me, once you become that great doctor, is the people around you not going to instigate you? Are the people around you definitely going to follow the line? No. So beta, that's why even yes, whatever has happened is horrible, but whatever has happened is inevitable. And after 2 days, you can prove that you can keep your cool. And a calm mind is always that mind which succeeds and maximizes in whatever field they are going to. So just take this as an opportunity to prove yourself that nothing can stop you. Now, what is our target for today's class? Beta, in today's class, we will be going through the high probable chemistry questions. Please don't mind us writing this guest paper. Why beta don't mind writing this? Because beta, NTA is very predictable. NTA is very predictable and it has to be predictable because the paper is going to be attempted by whole of those 25 lakh students who will not be having the same opportunity as all. So what provides that same opportunity, sir? The book of NCERT, because that NCERT book is not very expensive. And yes, thanks to Alak sir, thanks to PW, and thanks to all those platforms and all those mentors and educators, practically after during this re-NEET examination beta, even I have got a knee sore. So even this knee has started paining. But yes, for you, even if I am able to help one beta, I guess if everybody in this world, in this whole earth, start to just trying to at least console and help one person, then the world will be a better place. And you as doctors are going to do the same. So beta, today, what is this guest paper, sir? The analysis of us, our team, have definitely worked tirelessly. And obviously you, sir, these questions are from NCERT, so you must have seen those papers. Obviously they are not coming and flowing out of blue. But yes, in order to not get anxious, rather beta, try, take out your book and copy, take out your class note so that you can revise. If you're missing some formula, take out that rough copy and pen and attempt these questions with me with a fresh frame of mind, with the intention that we will be doing exceptionally great to our efficiencies. Obviously everybody can't become AIR1. I do not want to become AIR1. I want to maximize my result, whatever is best for me, whatever input I have given to my preparation. I want to reciprocate my result as per the efforts that I have put in. And yes, I will be praying to Mother Nature, I'll be praying to God, I'll be praying, we will also be praying for you guys, that you will be exponentially getting incremented marks in comparison to the inputs that you have played. That is what prayers are for, to magnify our inputs. So X is our input, and I really wish 10x you get in your examination. So with that, beta, let's start. I guess the first question is in front of you. We will be going very no, that beta, we have got complete time with us, because after this live now we don't have biology live. So yes, biology is a very special subject, obviously the subject which is keeping us alive. The doctors are meant to be a biological expert, but beta, why physics and chemistry is also there? Because you have to be your aptitude also has to be high. Your judgment, your decision making, that also depends how great doctor you are going to be. So with that, I hope the first question in front of you. So the time I will be setting as 45 seconds. I hope you will be trying everything. Just make sure, beta, try to enjoy the session by revising your class notes. So bring all your class notes in front of you if you require. Definitely hit the comment section with all the doubts that you have, and let's start. So I hope most of you are solving also. Sir, I'm feeling like, nahi beta, na, Divya, beta, that's the easiest feeling. Are you that easily defeated? I mean, do you think that you can be defeated so easily? Don't say that, beta. Even if 1% it is coming, see the face of your mother, your parent, whoever you love, beta. Won't they want you to see a successful, as a successful white coat bearer? Yes, beta, they do. And that definitely gives you the answer. So B for BMW, B for Bhutni. Nice, Neha and Devi. I guess answer, acha. Just 1, 2, 3, go. So answer is definitely Bombay. 86%. So let me just give a preview. Sir, this is an acidic hydrogen. So with silver oxide, sir, this acidic hydrogen will be removed, and I will be getting a silver salt of alkynide. What is this alkynide, sir? Propionide. Silver salt, I beg your pardon. Silver salt, sir. And definitely what color precipitate it will be, sir? It will be a white PPT. And what about this, sir? Sir, this is hydration in presence of small few drops of concentrated H2SO4 and HGSO4. Beautiful NCERT fact. So what it will do to alkyne? Sir, first H plus will attack. So H plus gone, sir. Where you will form your intermediate carbocation stable, so 2 degree, and this guy will definitely get OH minus from water. The water will give OH minus ion, will take 1 electron from hydrogen. So H plus is given back to the medium, and this we have got, sir. Sir, but this is enol. So what is further going to happen? Beta, it is going to tautomerize. So this is tautomerism, and with tautomerism, you are going to get your ketone. Now, ketone is definitely my Bombay. Now, after formation of this ketone, sir, you are subjecting it to a beautiful selective reducing agent which only reduces aldehydes and ketones, as in carbonyl compounds. So this guy, NaBH4, will form a 2-degree alcohol, sir. A 2-degree alcohol, sir. And this is my beautiful Lucas reagent, concentrated HCl in presence of anhydrous ZnCl2 with 3-degree alcohol. Because 3-degree carbocation is very stable, sir, instantly white turbidity is formed because of chloride, and this guy will definitely create turbidity because of what? Because, sir, alkyl chlorides has tendency to physically make them identified as white turbidity. So this Lucas test is given by 2-degree alcohols with a less efficiency, hence you have to heat for 5 minutes. Sir, what about 1 degree? You have to heat for 25 minutes because 1-degree carbocation is not stable. It is not at all stable. I hope everybody is with me, and 86% of you have proved that you were with me. Now again, beta, please make sure you are reading the questions very properly. The more properly, the more effectively, the more efficiently you read, the better are your chances for not getting a silly mistake. Because silly mistakes are not silly, they are lethal. They are actually lethal, my friends. So make sure you are reading these questions very properly. Quick. Now the question is asking you, a tertiary butyl carbocation is more stable. What does a tertiary butyl carbocation mean? Sir, this carbocation. Obviously, it is stabilized by 9 hyperconjugating hydrogens. What about the secondary butyl, sir? Sir, secondary as in 2-degree butyl. So that means I will take this, or it will become 3-degree. So secondary butyl, because I need okay, so this is your secondary butyl. This can also be, this can also be. But sir, this is only stabilized by 5 hyperconjugating hydrogens. So which one is more stable, sir? This one is more stable. Why it is more stable? Obviously because of hyperconjugation. So I guess everybody is good. 64%. Now I hope everybody is clear why these are technically carbon. They are also stabilized by inductive. But beta, inductive is a electron displacement effect of sigma electron cloud. So sigma electron cloud is just taken away by electronegative species and given away by electropositive. But that is just slight displacement. So during hyperconjugation, the complete sigma electron transfers. So who is more dominating, sir? Resonance. Who is even more stronger stabilizing effect than hyperconjugation, sir? Resonance. So I hope if you remember this trend, sir, that resonance is most stable, most strong electron donating group, followed by hyperconjugation, and least is inductive, then you will definitely get your answer. I hope everybody is clear. Chalo. Great, awesome guys. Moving to the next one, and I guess this is quite easily doable, beta, because you have to give actinoids showing oxidation state from +3 to +7 are mainly. Sir, that means you want more number of oxidation state. That means, sir, you will be requiring that species which will be coming in the intermediate stage, because all the initial, that is extreme left, and final, that is extreme right, they will try to quickly acquire inert configuration and show very less number of oxidation states. So who we are talking of? Sir, we are talking of actinoids. What are these actinoids? I hope you remember that rhyme. थोड़े पहलवान उनसे निपटेंगे, पुराने आम कम बिकेंगे, कैफे में ऐसे फरमाओ मैडम, नोबल लॉरेंसियम लाउरे. So, sir, who is coming in between? Sir, थोड़े पहलवान उनसे निपटेंगे. So this is निपटेंगे, पुराने आम. Sir, these are coming in between, sir. So obviously option 1 is my right answer. Arey, I have done cheating or what? I guess people were attempting. Still 87%. I hope, beta, everybody is with me with these questions. Moving to the next one, again beta, a beautiful application of electron displacement effect. A beautiful application. Why? Because beta, these are the high probable questions. Nobody is coming from space and going to ask you from any other textbook. Only NCERT is going to be there, guys. So please make sure you are in these things very properly. Quick. Now, the most stable carbocation from the following. Sir, for carbocation, who stabilizes this carbocation? The carbocation is stabilized by electron donating group. It is destabilized by, sir, electron withdrawing group. That means, sir, this carbocation is just next to benzene. So benzene ring will be giving resonance. So good, sir. But sir, here benzene along with this plus R group, this will be applying more strong electron donating. So this is better. So I am cancelling A. So here this is also electron donating, but this is electron donating due to plus hyperconjugation. This guy is plus R. Yes, plus hyperconjugation is weak. That's why that is better, because we are as the most stable. And sir, here this will, sir, resonance is always operational at ortho and para position, sir, not meta. So at meta position, this guy will in fact be applying just -I, hence electron withdrawing, sir. So you go to hell. Obviously Bombay becomes your right answer. And I guess my champions, okay, 70%, 69% are still champions, so I'm happy. If beta you are having any problem, please ask, है ना? Cool. Chalo, perfect. Now moving to the next one. Time starts in 3 2 1. Go beta. Time starts in 3 2 1. Go beta. Quick. Sir, the number of possible geometrical isomers for complex A2B2, sir, which is sp3 and sp2. Okay, so it is talking of the same complex. Once it is sp3 and once it is dsp2. Sir, if it is sp3 na, it will be tetrahedral, sir. And sir, tetrahedral is a symmetrical structure, sir. Symmetrical structure can't give you the geometrical isomers because geometrical isomers need to have different orientation. Sir, this will be same, sir. So 0 you can't give me. Ha, sir. DSP2 na, sir. DSP2 will be square planar, sir. And this square planar species can definitely give me, sir, this metal. If it is square planar, sir, if AA on same side, that then this is cis form, sir. And if this AA on opposite side, it is transform, sir. So it can give me 2 geometrical isomer. So 0 and 2 is your beautiful answer. That means option A, 74%. But I hope, guys, it is clear. Perfect, Ananya. Perfect, Rushda. Perfect. Then people are peer-to-peer doubt solving. Then, okay, I hope. Chalo, great, great. Moving to next one. Time starts in 3, 2, 1. Go, my dear. Go, my dearest. Go, my NEET warriors. Great. Now here you have to determine which pair contains both compounds having net zero dipole moment. So both compounds should have net. Okay, my bad. Beta, this is non-zero. Please make sure you are reading the question very properly, which is having net zero dipole moment. Sir, cis and trans, sir, cis and trans butene, sir, they will obviously trans will cancel the dipole moment, sir, but cis will have a net dipole moment, sir. So, sir, this is not a case. Sir, here I can see, sir, this is a symmetrical structure, tetrahedral, and all the bonds has to be same, sir. They are not same. So this will also have a mu. This will also have a mu. So here, both of them have effective dipole moment. So Bombay is my answer. I hope everybody is clear. Chalo, 75%. Great, guys. I hope everybody is with me. Moving to the next one. Yes, you have to wear your mathematical cap for this one, a bit of your mathematical cap, because yes, sometimes beta, yes, but if in your examination you feel nahi sir, I take time for calculation, then please don't attempt such questions in the first go. Always have an idea of attempting your paper in 2 stages. Stage 1, sir, the doable questions, the questions which will not require you to line more than 3 lines, and then after maybe 1 hour, 30 minutes, 35 minutes, 40 minutes, you will be able to browse through complete physics, chemistry and biology. Then go for round 2, because now you already are a doctor. Now a doctor is attempting, so a doctor will definitely attempt better than a normal person who is not a GMC doctor. So that will definitely boost your confidence. Chalo, I hope everybody is done. Chalo, the number of urea molecules present in 10 ml of 0.1 molar urea solution. Sir, we just have to calculate number of moles, because number of moles will be number of molecules upon Avogadro's number. But sir, how can we determine number of moles? Beta, number of moles can be calculated by molarity and volume, but this volume has to be in liters. So molarity is given as 10 raised to the power minus 2, because 0.01 into volume is 10 ml, but in order to convert in liter, I have to divide by 1000. That means this is 10 to the power minus 2, this is 10 to the power minus 2. So that is 10 to the power minus 4. So number of molecules as in this will be equal to 6 into 10 raised to the power 23 into this guy, which has recently transformed to 10 to the power minus 4. So power is 10 to the power 19. That means obviously Delhi is your answer, beta. Chalo, 80%. Great, guys. Hasini, Rohit, Anu, Sejal, Rutu, Harshit, Sanjana, everybody. Great, guys. Awesome. Awesome. Blossom. Moving to the next one. Yes, beta, make sure you are ready to read through the statements. You are ready to read through the statements, because reading will definitely require time, and many students, I do not know, they have problem with reading questions. So please make sure you're reading it properly. Cool. Chalo. The correct statement about a carbonyl compound having a hydrogen atom on its alpha position. Statement A says it rapidly equilibrates with its corresponding enol and the process is called keto-enol. So this is definitely correct. Why? Sir, let's say this is my carbonyl group. Whatever, if even if I have one hydrogen atom, one alpha hydrogen, this alpha hydrogen electron will be given here. Sir, it will be moved. It will be unequal equilibrium. But yes, this guy will definitely be forming a double bond. This will become OH and this carbon will become CH2. So this is your enol form. This is your keto form. So simultaneously equilibrating. So that means that this is definitely correct, sir. And make sure you are asked the correct or incorrect statement, sir. We are asked the correct statement. So obviously option 1 is our answer. Let us check. So it is saying never and this is saying enol and the process is called no, sir, it is called keto-enol. It is not carbonylation. So this is also incorrect. It rapidly equilibrates with its corresponding enol and the process is called aldehyde ketone equilibrium. No, sir. So definitely this is keto-enol isomerism, a basic definition also. But I hope, yes, 80%, 85% of you are good. Perfect. Sir, take care about yourself. You look like you are not well. nahi, Sanjana, thank you very much, but I am great. Yes, the only thing I have a bit of a bit of pain, whatever you doctors call it. I am a hardcore engineer, so in my right knee, and I didn't shave today. The only reason maybe because maybe chalo moving forward. So am I looking? Am I looking? I'm good, yaar. Coffee I have. Coffee I have. I just I just finished. I will be keep sipping. Coffee I have. I can't move without coffee. So thank you guys. Beta, God bless. I mean seriously, the connect the connect we make, you know what? I am in my hometown. It's a very small district. But this platform, rather I have got less number of opportunities, but whenever I just think of Alak sir, I feel so much motivated and energized of the work that he has brought for the country. So yes, thank you. But yes, those blessings that we are giving to you, that you are reciprocating back, they matter, beta. These things matter like anything. Chalo, I hope people are attempting. Now the question says in Friedel-Crafts alkylation, polysubstitution occurs because the alkyl group introduced on the benzene ring is. Sir, if I have a benzene ring, then this definitely is electron rich because of the pi electron cloud. But if I have a group which is rather increasing electron density and the question is telling me that this group is an alkyl group, so let us add a methyl group. Sir, it will be giving plus hyperconjugation and that plus hyperconjugation will be increasing electron density at ortho and para position and this is the way electrophile will be more interested to attack the ring. So why it is allowing for polysubstitution? Because of the electron donating nature, that is it makes the ring ortho and para directing towards that electrophilic substitution. So obviously logically a sound question, but yes, you have to read through the question. So 86% of you have read it properly. So all the power to you guys. Moving to the next one. Time has already started. Very good. B for Bhutni. Wow, 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 wow. What symmetry, beta. Awesome. B for Bhutni. And chalo. Fair enough. Sir, have some hot coffee or hot water. Okay, beta. My throat is okay, beta. Thank you, although. Chalo. I hope people have attempted. Now let me start. Compound A, which is C8, sir, benzene ring is obviously there. So apart from that, I have 2 carbon and 1 oxygen. Every option is telling me that. It is found to react with NaOI produced by reacting Y with NaOH and yields a yellow PPT with a characteristic smell. A and Y are respectively. Sir, first of all, A and Y, sir, if you want NaOH to react with something and produce NaOI, sir, definitely Y is I2. All the options are telling you Y is I2. So that means you have, sir, that means you have haloform. And for haloform, I need a methylene, active methylene group just next to a carbonyl group, or rather a alcohol also, because haloform is a strong oxidizing agent, sir. It can also oxidize alcohol to form further carbonyl group and then will be removed at CHI3. So, sir, this guy does not, cannot, sir, this cannot, sir, beautifully I can see, sir, this is my CHI3. Sir, this will further get oxidized to corresponding ketone, which will be acetone, sir, and then this will be removed at CHI3. That means, sir, C is my right answer. 82%. Fair enough. Great, guys. Awesome. Moving to the next one now, beta, basic question from sir, carbon and its compound, the qualitative and quantitative analysis, the Lessegne-Strex test, where you take sodium extract of organic compound, and if you are going to detect sulfur, then sir, sulfur is trapped by nitroprusside and this violet colored compound is formed, sir. That means this is definitely option C. So I hope people remember NCERT. You should remember NCERT. So moving to the next one rather quickly. Quick. Yes, perfect. Awesome. Great. Moving to the next one. Quick, beta. Chalo, perfect. I just want to see how much of you have attempted it correctly so that I can decide the level to which I should give the explanation, because people are not comfortable with coordination. Yes. Okay. D for dangerous. Miss Dangerous. D for Dracula. Beta, answer is Bombay. People are rather saying yes. So beta, there's a problem. Yes. Many times vanadium oxide is thought of amphoteric, but beta, if you rather see, J.D. Lee definitely has created this confusion among most of the educators also. But let me be very precise with this. The amphoteric nature of vanadium can only be attained once its oxidation state is not maximum. If a metal, even a metal, technically metal oxides are basic beta, but if a metal is in its maximum oxidation state, don't you understand that, sir, more the plus will make them attract electrons, sir, given NCERT facts, sir. So that means beta, okay, thank you. That means beta, V2O5, where vanadium is in +5 oxidation state, is going to be mostly acidic, my friends. Hello, sir, but here it is not talking of vanadium. Beta, let us read through the question. X is the number of electrons in the d orbital of the most stable complex among the following. The nature of oxide of vanadium of the type this. So what will be this X? Sir, this X will be definitely 5. And why 5? Because if you explore all of them, what is the most stable complex? Sir, if you just take the most stable complex, how many complexes? X is the number of electrons in the d orbital of the most stable. So who among them is most stable? Sir, this Fe is in +3 oxidation state. Sir, this Fe is also in +3 oxidation state. Sir, this is X -6 equals -3. That means, sir, it is also in +3 oxidation state. Sir, this guy is in +3 oxidation state. So all the Fe that you have are there in +3 oxidation state. So just think of that Fe. So Fe sir is 4s2 3d6 sir, and if I talk of Fe plus 3, then sir 4s electrons are gone, then 3d will have 5 sir. Sir, if you are talking of a most stable complex, then do force pairing sir, because strong will be the ligand, stable will be the complex. So more splitting more splitting will release crystal field stabilization energy. Obviously sir, ammonia is the strongest ligand among them, so that will create most splitting sir. 1 2 3 4 5. So technically this is my most stable complex. And what is the number of electrons? Sir, you do not have to check that sir, everybody is having 5 electrons sir. So 5 is your value of X, and V2O5 is definitely a metal which is in its maximum oxidation state, so it will be acidic. The reason I'm giving this again and again, because beta, students make this error. Yes, vanadium oxide, but vanadium in an intermediate oxidation state is amphoteric. I hope everybody is good. Sir, for your hard work, take a bow. Sir, thank you, Emmy Poly girl. Thank you, beta. Thank you. So the light is almost over. Hey, chalo. Hey, come on. We have work to do. But yes, thank you, beta. These things make your teacher, make every educator. I mean, we can keep on doing this for like 24 for hours, if such love is given. So thank you, beta. Chalo. Moving to the next one. Yes, time starts. Giving you 30 seconds for this beta, because yes, technically back bonding is not much relevant for mains also, but yes, because that's a RE-NEET, so I have included a back bonding question as well. Okay, cool. I guess my comment screen has frozen, is not moving. Well, let me just refresh it once. Chalo, great. Now I can see. So time for some coffee. People are answering A, D, A, D, A, D. Now I am Mr. Charisma. Okay. You know, I love reading those comments. Acha, okay, chalo. Thank you. Now, beta, sir, in which of the following molecule is the weakest back bonding? Sir, first of all, tell me what is this back bonding? Beta, if I have boron making 3 bonds, so that means boron is having 1 2s orbital and 3 2p orbital. Because it is relatively hybridized, so I'll be getting 3 sp2 hybridized orbital, giving it a trigonal planar geometry. But sir, there will be one guy, one unhybridized orbital, one unhybridized 2p orbital, which will be making this boron a Lewis acid. Sir, this guy is hungry, sir. It wants coffee, sir. Coffee as in lone pair. Now, who can give lone pair? Sir, the halogen atom are very rich, sir. They are just like that person who is having a lot of money. But sir, it can coordinate back, sir. It can definitely coordinate back. But beta, we know, sir, you can do friendship only with that guy who is having the similar thought process as you. So in chemical bonding also we say you can have effective overlapping once the orbitals are of similar energy. So similar energized orbital will form this back bonding effectively, sir. Who will be having the orbital cloud of the similar energy, sir? Fluorine. Because fluorine, sir, will be 2p orbital, sir. Will be using the lone pair of electrons from the second p orbital. While sir, chlorine will be using 3p, sir. It is 4p, sir, and it is 5p, sir. Sir, iodine is very rich, sir. I can't be friends with a very rich person. Obviously, I can't go hands and hands with that person. That means this guy will be having the weakest back bonding. I hope everybody is clear. That means that Delhi is my answer. So 57, I know I know these topics usually people miss, but beta, what is there in it? I hope everybody is clear. Moving to the next one. Now, attempt this one, beta. Time starts in 3, 2, 1, go. Giving you time to read. The the most difficult thing is, beta, read the question properly. Don't have a prejudice. Nahi, nahi, sir, this is given. I know this is given. And I have, arey yaar, and then we come back and arey yaar, sir, we just missed. Read the question properly. People are saying A. You have to arrange these molecules in order of C bond O bond length, my friends. Bond length. Then who will have the smallest bond length, sir? Sir, obviously, if I'm having partial double bond character. So if you take phenol, sir, phenol is definitely the oxygen will be involved with the plus R. So a definite partial double bond character, sir. Sir, methanol is having no resonance, sir. This is just one sigma bond. So bond order is 1. Here I'll be having partial double bond character. So bond length will be decreasing. What about this, sir? If I have phenol, definitely the partial double bond character, this thing is already there, but at para position I am attaching OC2H5. So this will also give. So once this will give, that can't give. That means, sir, the plus R group will be, I'm not saying completely stopped, but yes, it will be hindered because this guy can also give. So the C bond O from this side also and this side also will hamper each other. That's why sometimes this will be partially double, sometimes this will be partially doubled. That is partially doubled all the time, and more is the resonance, a shorter will be the bond length because the bond will be very strong. So that will be least. Logically a good question, but I hope less percent, 59%. Now I hope it is clear to everybody. Logically a fair one. Logically a fair question. Yes, perfect. Moving to the next one. Time starts in 3, 2, 1, go. Quick, beta. You are supposed to speak about a hydrocarbon which undergoes complete combustion and requires 11 equivalents. Sir, equivalent is given. Okay, that means, sir, just write the balanced reaction and equate these equivalents. So, sir, a hydrocarbon is definitely CXHY. Sir, combustion means reaction with oxygen. Sir, it will produce CO2, sir, and water, sir. So just you are asking us to balance, sir. Oh, yes, beta. So one molecule, sir, X molecules, sir, hydrogen Y. So, sir, Y by 2. And just think of oxygen now. Sir, oxygen is 2x and Y by 2 because that's a 2. So divide. So, sir, 2x by 2 is X plus Y by 2 becomes Y by 4. Now, you are given that it requires 11 equivalents of oxygen. That means this value is 11, equation 1. And it produces 4 equivalents of water. That means our value of Y by 2 is 4. That means our Y is definitely 8. That means our X plus 8 by 2 as in 8 by 4 as in 2 is 11. That means our X is 9 rupees. So you have to give the number of carbon atoms. So carbon atoms is 9, sir, because that's a value of X. That means C is my answer, sir. I hope everybody is good. Less percentage, beta. Maximum of you are saying 75%. Why? I hope everybody is clear, guys. I hope everybody is clear. My dearest NEET warriors, my dearest doctors, future doctors. Yes, chalo. Chalo, perfect. Great. Sir, if you don't mind, after exam, can we see all the BIPC teachers on one frame? Yes, beta, definitely. Army Polygirl. Definitely, beta, definitely. Definitely, you can see all of us together. Because yes, after RE-NEET, something big is coming. After your RE-NEET examination, something big is coming for all your juniors and everybody who will be wishing the team to be there in a batch. Quick. Quick. Chalo. Done. 73%. Great. So that means organic people are comfortable. Sir, this is ethanol. Sir, ethanol, if reacts with Jones reagent, sir, it is a strong oxidizing agent. It will definitely convert ethanol to ethanoic acid. Now, uh, after this, sir, because using Jones reagent, sometimes you can even say, sir, if it is mild, then it will first create aldehyde, then ultimately KMNO4 is going to do the job for you. So ultimately you are going to produce carboxylic acid. Now this is soda lime decarboxylation, sir. So soda is just the reactant, lime is to make the reaction mixture dry in the ratio 3:1. Sir, this is T carboxylation, sir. CO2 is released in the form of Na2CO3, and this CH3 meets the hydrogen, and sir, methane will be produced, sir. So definitely Bombay becomes my right answer, sir. Moving to the next one, the question discuss about which of the following are expected to behave as oxidizing agent. So you are searching of an oxidizing agent. Sir, oxidizing agent will oxidize others. Sir, oxidizing agent will reduce itself, sir. So who will want to reduce itself? Reduction, sir, as in I want to decrease my oxidation state. If you just compare this lead and thallium beta, carbon family is Ka, Shi, Gaye, Shankar, Parvati. Sir, PB is the last element, sir. So this is the sixth period element, sir, with great Z effective, with strong Z effective. So inert pair is applicable for the heaviest member, sir, of the sixth period, not tin, sir. While others are definitely New Zealand, Pakistan, Australia, sub Bikau. Sir, this is the last element, sir. They are not there, sir. But, sir, lead is there, sir. Lead is here, sir. So, lead wants to be in what oxidation state, sir? Group oxidation state -2, sir. So, lead will want to come in +2 oxidation state. That means a Pb +4 will want to reduce its oxidation state. Similarly, boron family, sir, Baigan, Aloo, Gajar, in Thela, sir. So this Thela, sir, will also wants to be in +1 oxidation state, not the group oxidation state, which is NS2NP1. So this thallium +3 will also try to come in +1 oxidation state. So thallium +3, sir, and Pb +4, sir. That means C is my answer, sir. I hope everybody is clear. So this is a simple but a logical explanation for inert pair effect. Hello? Hello? Great. Great. Awesome. Awesome blossom. Moving to the next one, and time starts now. Yes, I guess this will biomolecules generally not loved by my JE students, but yes, obviously my NEET warriors love it, so you will also love it. You are also loving it, I guess. So quickly, so I guess all the bio students know that, sir, the first statement is RNA, you have to give the incorrect one, beta. Make sure you're you're focusing on this. It is saying RNA is regarded as a reserve of genetic information. No, sir, not RNA, sir. DNA, sir. DNA, sir. That means this is definitely incorrect. That means A should be my answer. Now, after that, because it is incorrect. Then DNA molecule self-duplicates during cell division. Yes, sir. That's why it is having that inheritance property. So this is definitely correct. DNA synthesizes protein. No, sir. DNA do not synthesizes. Yes, it aids to the synthesis of protein, but it itself do not synthesize, sir. So it is saying DNA synthesizes protein. No, sir. This is incorrect, sir. So because it is incorrect, that means C is also my answer. So C is my answer. C is my answer. I just have to check E. So identical DNA strands are transferred to daughter cells. Yes, sir. I hope you bio students definitely. So, sir, because this is correct, sir. Because this is correct, sir. So that means not an answer. That means option A is my right answer. I hope everybody is clear. 71%. Obviously, you guys are much better in it. So perfect. Moving to the next one. And time starts now. Quick, quick, quick. Everybody. Perfect. A. Perfect. Chalo. So the question says dinitrogen and dioxygen, which are major constituents of air, do not combine in atmosphere to form oxides of nitrogen. Sir, during lightning it happens, sir. During lightning, nitrogen and oxygen, because of that heavy electric discharge, they form NO, sir. This NO further easily gets oxidized and form NO2, sir. And this NO2 reacts with water and form nitric acid, sir. Sir, this is NCERT fact, sir. But yes, generally do not, so because that high temperature you are not giving, because sir, nitrogen is the most stable diatomic molecule, sir. Not every person, not every normal temperature can do that, because it is highly endothermic. That means the reaction is highly endothermic and requires very elevated temperature for it to take place. So definitely option A gives you an inorganically correct answer. 88% of you are bang on. Moving to the next one. Yes, again a logical one, a very probable one for your exam, beta. A very probable one for your exam. Quick, quick, quick. Yes. So I hope everybody is attempting. Now, the question is just asking you to first make aniline react with nitrous acid. Sir, it will be forming diazonium salt as an N triple bond N plus and Cl minus. Sir, this diazonium salt once react with cuprous chloride, sir, this benzene will be substituted with chlorine, so chlorobenzene, sir. And sir, chlorobenzene with base followed by acidification is nothing but Dow's process, sir. It is an industrial method, sir, to prepare phenol. That means Bombay becomes your NCERT favorite right answer. 86%. Fair enough, beta. Awesome. Great. Moving to the next one, and time starts now. Quick, quick, quick. Superstar has also participated, answering using some symmetries. B for something, A for something. Superstar, superstar, stay focused, beta. You have been focused since too long. Sanjana is saying, sir, I'll be back after having dinner in 10 minutes. Sure, beta. I'm here. Hmm. Sir, I'm in medical college. Okay, great, beta. Great to know that. Anirban Haldar. Good, beta. Then still, I feel you're preparing to maximize or change your college to a better one. Thank you, sir. Seriously, I'm loving the logic you're giving. Okay, thank you, beta. Sir, spam कर रहे हैं ये सब. Beta, Neha, leave na. Neha, you tell me. Neha, you tell me. Once you will be giving your paper day after tomorrow, are you very much sure the person next to you or sitting back is having the same perception, is having the same seriousness as you? No. So you can't change people. Rather, try to live with whatever your universe, people are giving around you. You have to keep your cool. Nahi beta, yes, I had two roti. I had two roti because I wanted to, else I feel sleepy. सर सुपरस्टार की फ्रेंड भी याद कर लिया. अरे दीप्ति, कम ऑन यार, ऑब्वियसली दीप्ति, 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 आई एम सॉरी, आई एम सॉरी बेटा. Message moves like this, no? So I am sorry. Sophie Singh, sir, thank you, sir, for means a lot for us. Love from Odisha. Thank you, beta. Thank you, reciprocating that energy, beta. Sir, I got 500 in the cancelled one. Can I get, beta? You will be getting more than 600, Arthur. Just stay focused, keep practicing. Acha, I guess time is done. Let me just check. 92%. Great. That means everybody knows the incorrect one is this. Sir, scandium shows +4. Why? It is incorrect, sir. Scandium cannot show +1 state. Why? Because the scandium is 4s2 3d1, sir. It can maximum show +3 oxidation state, sir. Come on, it cannot show +4, sir. So yes, beta, but please keep an eye on the options. The more you are vigilant in looking at the options, the better your probability becomes to come to a conclusion with a faster rate, because ultimately we are running a race against time. So please make sure you are having a very balanced eye on the options. Chalo, everybody quick. Obviously, one method is, sir, oxidation number method. One method is ion electron method. Oxidation number method, everybody knows. So that's why I always focus on ion electron method. Yes, you know oxidation number method, you can do oxidation number method. But I always prefer ion electron method. So I always, because beta, technically for your NEET, it may not happen, but beta, technically it happens that all the reaction cannot be balanced by oxidation number method. So sulfur going from 0 to -2, and sulfur going from 0 to S2O3. So oxidation states are different, sir. So rather, instead of writing oxidation state, let me do this. So sulfur is going this. So in order to balance atom, I will first add 8. Then in order to balance charge, this is 8 to just 16, sir. So I'll be adding 16 electron. Sir, this sulfur is also going to S2O3 2 minus. This is thionate ion, sir. So if I use a 4, then sulfur is balanced. But in order to balance oxygen, sir, this is 4 into 3 is 12, so 12 water. In order to balance hydrogens are 24 H plus. But sir, medium is basic. So beta, add equal number of OH minus ions on both sides, because mathematically you are doing no wrong. Sir, H plus OH minus ion will become water. Yes, beta. So make it 12 water. Why not 24, sir? Because this 12 will be getting cancelled. Here in LHS, you are having -24. Here, sir, this is 8. So how much you need, sir? 16 plus 8 is 24. I need 16 electron. That means, sir, simply add it. So electrons will be simply cancelled. What coefficient we are asked, sir? You are asked coefficient of OH minus ion. So here I have 24 OH minus ion. So 20, but sir, this 24 OH minus ion, I'm having 20. So if you just add the reaction beta, it will be getting doubled. So twice of sulfur 8 plus 24 OH minus ion on the left hand side is giving you 8 sulfide. It is giving you 4 thionate, and it is giving you 12 water and nothing, sir. But you can clearly see, sir, it is divided by 2, sir. So this is 12, sir, this is 1, sir, this is 4, sir, this is 2, sir, this is 6, sir. So what is your coefficient for OH minus ion? Definitely 12. Yes, most of you love oxidation number method. You should do it also. I'm not saying you should not do it, you should do it. But beta, all the reactions cannot be balanced with oxidation number method. If you get an equation not balanced, ion electron method, you can balance all. So rather, it may take more seconds. So do such questions in the second round, not in the first one. I hope everybody is clear. Hello. Chalo, perfect. Moving to the next one, master. Moving to the next one, master. So 2-methyl propyl bromide react with C2. Okay, sir, this is a nucleophile, sir, to give A. So let me draw 2-methyl propyl bromide ether. Eh? Methyl also, 2-methyl propyl. Okay, so propyl bromide I have to make, but at second position I have to add methyl also. It is reacting with ETO minus, as in ethoxide ion. It is giving me A. Whereas on reaction with ethanol, if I make it react with ethanol C2H5OH, it is giving me B. The product formed through carbocation rearrangement is, sir, if obviously if this is gone, sir, and a carbocation is formed, sir, then hydride shifting will take place. So once this carbocation is formed, sir, hydride shifting will take place and carbocation will reach here. So that means a picture of this format will be formed. And definitely then who will be attacking, sir? Then this guy will be attacking. So what it will be forming, sir? It will be forming OET, sir. That means this is an ether having ethyl and tertiary butyl, sir. That means it's an ether with ethyl and tertiary butyl. That means option C is your beautifully correct answer. I hope, yes, a very rather a question which is disturbing through the theory, but if you just go by basic, it will be clear that what it wants out of you. Chalo. Moving to the next one. Again, I guess you will not be requiring this much of time to attempt it, but I want you to actually have a habit of looking at the questions very properly. Don't have an habit of looking at the question with half observation eyes. Try to look it through. Sir, this is solid, sir. This is gas, sir, and delta Ng will be, sir, product. Sir, this is also solid, sir. So this is 1 of gas product minus 3/2 of gaseous reactant. That means this is minus half. So relation will be Kp will be equal to Kc into RT raised to the power delta Ng as in minus half. Let me search this. Sir, Kp is here, Kp is here. That means that it is asking in terms of Kc. That is what I'm saying. People don't do this. Sir, this Kc will be Kp. This will be going to the denominator and RT will be coming here with a positive half, sir. So where I can see positive half in option C. I hope you have seen the question properly and rather, chalo, 81%. But still, beta, the 20% of you who have not got it properly, I hope now you can have an idea that how you should attempt a question. Quick. Sir, I guess the last question is in C cause the option said, okay. Sir, explain this question, sir, please. Sir, explain this question. This one, beta. This one, polygirl. I will be, beta. I will be. Okay, Sanjana is back. Great, Sanjana. Take out your copy, take out your pen, start attempting. Perfect. B. Okay, I'm explaining. Polygirl is saying, sir, explain question. Beta, I'm explaining questions. Sir, I guess the question isn't C. The option said B was register, but we got A. But I just, chalo, let's do this, beta. A given nitrogen containing aromatic compound A reacts with tin and HCl. Sir, that is metal and HCl, sir. Metal and HCl must be reducing nitro compounds to amine, sir. NCERT, sir. Followed by nitrous acid, sir, it will be forming an unstable compound, sir. Now I am very much sure, sir, that compound is diazonium salt, sir. B, on treatment with phenol. Sir, diazonium salt with phenol will form coupling compound, sir. The coupling, the dye will be formed, sir. Forms a colored red. Sir, red color dye, sir, it is forming. Okay. With molecular formula this. The unstable compound B is definitely diazonium salt. A basic of amines, beta. A basic of amines, which I guess 92% of you have got it. Great. Awesome. Awesome. Moving to the next one. Please make sure you're reading questions properly. Please make sure you're reading question very properly. 50% of the question is done if you read it properly. Quick. So the number of lone pair of electrons on central atom. So sulfur, 2 bond pairs or 2 lone pairs. So sulfur is having 2 lone pairs, sir. Ozone, sir, double bonded oxygen and 1 lone pair is coordinated, sir. That means it is having 1 lone pair, sir. Sir, ClF3, 3 bond pairs, sir, 7 electrons are there as in 2 lone pairs, sir. Sir, sulfur, sir, all the electrons are forming bonds, so 0. I guess a doable one, 2120. 2120 option C. 2120 option C. And beta, such questions you are going to get in your exam, 68%. Such questions you are going to get in your exam. This is the way the questions are going to come. The only thing you need is practice. The only thing you need is practice and have faith in yourself and in NCERT. So that is what I'm saying. If you feel, sir, I'm missing something, please keep your class notes with you so that you mark, sir, this is where I need revision. And definitely all those revision that you want, we have given all those lives, so just go to that specific live with that specific topic and again read it. So this is what you do in the last time rather getting that anxious feeling. पोल नहीं आ रहा है सर. Chaya. Chaya beta, just make sure that you have downloaded Pi app, Pi Lens. This Pi Lens app will definitely help you to answer poll also, and definitely it has many other advantages. Pi Lens. Moving to the next question. Now this, I hope all you biology students, you will be just doing this in a second, but still I'm just giving you a frame to at least see through. Quick. Deficiency of riboflavin. Deficiency of riboflavin causes which of the following conditions? Sir, cirrhosis. Yes, they are deficiency diseases. These deficiency diseases, sir, you cannot predict. You have to learn them. Where are they written? Sir, NCERT, chapter of vitamins, biomolecules, page of vitamins. And yes, the more you are in love with NCERT, the more NCERT is going to love you back. है ना? So yes, that love will require time, beta. And I hope you are giving yourself sufficient time with NCERT. Sir, this is 1s2, 2s2, sir. So 1s2, 2s2, that means, sir, you are talking of beryllium, sir. Sir, which is having 2s, so fully filled, sir, and penetration of S is also deeper, sir. Once you talk of this, sir, here we are talking of boron, sir. So technically, beryllium, boron, and obviously you can see then you have carbon and then you have nitrogen. In fact, you do not have carbon, you have nitrogen and you have oxygen. So let me delete carbon because you do not have carbon over here, then you have oxygen. Sir, because we know ionization enthalpy definitely because of decrease in size, it increases. But sir, we definitely know beryllium and boron have an interchange because of this reason. This is more stable also and penetration also. So who will be having least? Sir, boron. Which one is least over here? Sir, 801. So boron as in D is definitely 1, sir. That is D is definitely 1, so this is wrong. D is definitely 1, that is this is wrong. So ultimately you can easily predict your answer. But the highest one, that is 4, is of Bombay, is of C, that is nitrogen, because here also there is anomaly, sir, because this is stable half-filled configuration, and because of stable half-filled configuration of nitrogen, it wins from oxygen. I hope a very clear-cut basic principle of periodicity, but yes, a very probable logic which you will be asked from periodicity. One question either of ionization, either of electron affinity, or either of size, or either related to Fazan's rule will be definitely maybe two, because it is also chemical bonding part. Guys, chalo. Moving, acha, I didn't check your answer. So answer is definitely 1 for us. Arey, 43%? Beta, I hope everybody is clear now. Moving to the next one. I hope everybody is clear now, guys. Now, a graph which you just have to see through. If you just see through the graph properly, I guess answer is in front of your eyes. Quick, 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 quick. Yash is back. Welcome back, Yash. Chalo, great, 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 super awesome. Yes. Surya, chalo, let's see. So definitely, yaar, it is saying if separated hydrogen atom are at energy A, so that means here hydrogen is already broken. H bond H is broken, sir, and stable H2 is at energy, sir, because H2, sir, atoms when form bond, why they form bond? Because they have paired that unpaired electron. That means their energy is reduced. And what are they asking? They are asking the bond dissociation energy. That too, only the magnitude, sir. Magnitude has to be positive, sir. So higher energy minus lower energy. That is A minus B. That means that this difference will rather give you the bond dissociation energy. That means this is nothing but a beautiful way of asking the question, but this is nothing but A minus B. Yes, I hope everybody is clear. Moving to a probable concept, I won't rather say question, but yes, probable concept from chemical kinetics, because from chemical kinetics, you are just going to be asked 3 type of questions. Sir, AT is equal to minus KT plus A naught, zero order kinetics. T half is A naught by 2K. So first order kinetics, KT is equal to ln of A naught upon AT, and T half is equal to ln2 by K. And last is Arrhenius equation, the collision theory. Sir, K is equal to A into exponential of minus E upon RT. Beta, you are going to be asked a question out of it 100%. Like this. Here you are asked for the decomposition of ethyl iodide, the first order kinetics rate constant is this. That means, sir, you know the value of K. So this is my value of K. Activation energy is given. Please make sure you remember this. You take this into consideration, the unit, it is kilojoule. Then you have to give the value of K2 by K1 after raising the temperature from 600 to 700. So formula, beta K is technically is equal to A into E raised to power minus E upon RT. But if you are going to write it for two different temperatures, so you can say ln of K2 by K1 will be equal to, because you will be taking log, so it will be EA upon R 1 upon T1 minus 1 upon T2. Yes, for mathematics, you have to do this, that log of K2 by K1. So you have to do this calculation. You will get a multiplier of 2.303. The value of R in terms of joule is 8.314. Rather, in order to be quick, you can write 25 by 3 for 8.314. Sir, and activation energy is given at 209 kilojoules, so 10 raised power 3 joule. Then sir, difference is T2 minus T1, 700 minus 600 is definitely 100. But here you have to put T1, T2, that means 600 and 700. Yes, I'm not saying it is doable to do, but yes, once you solve this, so you will be getting log of K2 by K1 as 2.6. That means Bombay is your answer. Yes, you have to be calculative, beta. But for some question, that is the thing that creates a difference. 76% of you have got it, and even many of the students are going to do it. But again, I'm suggesting don't do such questions in the first go. Although you can do it, but don't do them in the first go. First gain that confidence, be a white collared government doctor, because if you have attempted your half of the paper in 1 hour 30 minutes 40 minutes, beta, you are already confident enough that you're going into a government college. After that, 1 correct, 2 correct, 3 correct, 4 correct is going to make you closer to that seat which is definitely waiting for you. But yes, please make sure don't attempt these questions in the first go. Good, chalo. So great, everybody, great. Shweta, Anu, Sanya, Neha, Lavanya, Rohit, everybody, Lekha, Sejal, perfect. Great. Chalo, moving to the next one. Time starts in 3, 2, 1, go. Quick, 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 quick. Sir, why are you replying me? Sanjana, nahi yaar beta, please. Beta, I am all heart for you, my dear students. Sir is a dancer, हाँ beta. That's why I keep this over here, because my Lux J students, they always tell me, sir, you dance a lot. And you know what I do while dancing? When I put this in my pocket, I do this, and sometimes this cord na, it keeps on getting plugging out. So because this plugs out, so obviously the echo takes place with the voice. So yes, I dance, because that's why I'm getting this knee pain. No, I dance. We don't get time to exercise, no. So I rather I'm engineers are multitasking, beta. You give engineers one job, we simultaneously find another job, and doing one job we do another job also. So engineers are always multitaskers. Yes, yes, I dance and teach. Chalo, moving to the next one. Huh. The question say, acha, let me see how much. 59%. Arey, I have to give the reason. Okay. Sir, if the first and second ionization enthalpy of X and Y, first is this. Arey, sir, second is sir, the difference is around 10 times, sir. Then the number of valence electrons. Sir, the difference is 10 times. Successive ionization energy increases. Agreed, sir. But it increases gradually. If it is increasing to 10 times, around 10 times value, sir, that means after losing one electron, the species must be getting inert, sir. So you are asked X is likely what? The number of valence electrons, and definitely it will be having one, because after leaving that one electron, it will be having that inert configuration. So definitely A will be your answer. A very logical one, beta. I hope everybody is with me on this. Moving to the next question. 3, 2, 1, go. Quick. Quick, quick, quick. Super quick. A basic one, but yes, you have to write 2 lines, come on, from electrochemistry. Sir, work done by an electrochemical cell. Work done by an electrochemical cell. Sir, what is that work? Beta, obviously this will be a sign which is giving this. Sir, E0 cell is given. Sir, we know delta G is equal to delta G naught plus RT ln of Q at equilibrium. This is 0. Q becomes equal to K. That means delta G naught is equal to minus RT ln K. What else, sir? Sir, I'm deliberately making you revise all the reactions, very important reactions. Sir, Nernst equation says E cell is equal to E naught cell. E cell, that means I do not have to write this. So E cell equals E naught cell minus 0.059 upon N, or rather this is RT upon NF into ln of Q. Again, sir, at equilibrium, this becomes 0 and Q becomes equal to K. That means, sir, E naught cell is also equal to, either you can write RT upon NF or 0.059 upon N into log of Q, log of K. Now, how to relate this? Delta G naught is nothing but minus NF E naught cell. Beta, please remember these formula. For this particular question, you do not have to do anything. You have to calculate delta G naught, which is minus N. Number of electron transferred is from 0 to plus 2, as in 2 electron transferred. Faraday number is 96487, but rather you should write 500 into the value of E naught cell, which is given out to be 0.46 volt, but you have to divide by 1000 because you have to report answer in kilojoule. And yes, now it is just a case of multiplication that you have to do. Now E naught cell, okay, delta G naught will be minus NF E naught cell, right? So your answer should be negative. Yes, in that case, A will be your right answer, because delta G E naught cell given over here is positive, so this will be negative. And you just have to do that calculation, beta. 85% if you have done it correctly, great. Moving to the next one. Time starts in 3, 2, 1, go. Great. Attempt this one as well, guys. Quick. Sir did paper leak. Sir, please show leaderboard, sir. How leaderboard show? हाँ beta. Rupa Giri. Beta, I'll be showing that leaderboard, but later. Not now, beta. I will be definitely showing you that leaderboard, but later, after the complete class is done. Quick, everyone. Quick. So during a nuclear explosion, this is produced with a half-life of this. So T half I know, and because this is a nuclear explosion, sir, so it will be following first order kinetics. This I guess you should know. Now, after this, if 1 microgram of strontium is absorbed in bones of a newly born boy in place of calcium, the time required to reduce it to 90%. So that means let me take this value as my initial concentration. I want this concentration to reduce by 90%. So if I want it to decompose, reduce by 90%, so what will be my concentration at time t? So 0.1% of initial, sir. Sorry, 10%. What is 10%? Sir, 10 by 100. 10 by 100 is 0.1. So if I'm starting with 100 rupees, 90% is gone. How much is left? Sir, 10. So don't bother whatever it is given, because, sir, for first order kinetics, T half does not depend upon the initial concentration, sir. Now, but you have to tell me, half-life is given, you have to tell me the time when it is reduced by 90%. So use the differential integral form, sir. Kt is equal to ln of initial concentration upon concentration remaining at time t, sir. K value is, because T half is 0.693 upon K, so K will be equal to 0.693 upon T half, which is beautifully given as 6.93. So that means this is nothing but 1 by 10, but let us do the calculation also first. Now, sir, A naught is, let's say, A naught, and this is 0.1 A naught. So 0.1 as in 1 by 10, that means that this is nothing but L in 10. If I just do the calculation, so this is just 1 by 10. So T by 10 is equal to 2.303 into log 10 is 1, sir. That means T is nothing but 2.3. So 23. So as in Bombay, you do not have to be calculative also if you are just confident with your NCERT fact, which 82% of the students are. I'm very happy. Great. Great. Awesome. Batao. Okay. Chalo. I hope everybody is doing. Chalo. Perfect. Chalo. I hope everybody is clear, guys. Chalo. Moving to the next one. Moving to the next one. Yes. Time starts in 3, 2, 1. Go. Quick. Quick. Beta, please read properly. A question from solutions and colligative property. A basic question on Henry's law, I guess. But yes, you have to use your common sense to arrive at the answer quickly. Common sense and a bit of calculations. Common sense with a bit of calculations. चलो चलो let's see. Sir, if nitrogen gas exerts a partial pressure of this much, so partial pressure of nitrogen gas is known over water, the Henry law constant for nitrogen gas. Beta, look at the unit. This is bar. So Henry law constant is equal to uh, partial pressure is Henry law constant into mole fraction of gas. So mole fraction of nitrogen. But beta, I do not know why students do not make use of the units given. Sir, partial pressure is this, which is in bar. Sir, KH value is 76.48, but it is in kilobar, sir. So beta, you have to multiply by 10 raised to power 3 so that bar and bar gets cancelled. And then this is now uh, this is your efforts that you have to do. But even if you do not do those efforts, sir, this is approximately 1, sir. This is uh, 3 by 4, sir, 75%. So multiply by 100, sir. That means that 10 is power 3, sir, and then mole fraction of nitrogen. That means that this is nothing but 10 is power 5, so it will be 10 is power minus 5. So 10 is power minus 5, how many options I have? 2. But sir, after this minus 5, this will be 4 by 3. So this is scientific notation, sir. 4 by 3, sir, 1 point something. So definitely A will be my answer. I mean, yes, if you just get afraid, now this is a question you can even do in the first go, because now calculation can also be done quickly if you are hands on with the practice. But the calculation also, these type of questions, although requiring a bit of calculations, but beta, common sense will make you arrive at an answer at a faster rate. So that's why you have to uh, make sure that these eyes are always with you, available, so that you can make best use of these utilization, which 90% of the student won't do. So the more you practice, the more and great you become. Moving to the next one. Chalo. Going to the next question. Time starts now. The question says, among the following 0.1 molar aqueous solution, the one having the lowest electrical conductivity. Sir, concentration is same. Beta, thermodynamic electrochemistry knowledge. Sir, conductance, sir, molar conductance, sir, equivalent conductance. Sir, they all increases with dilution. Why? Because for electrolytic conduction, sir, the more ions you have, they are attracted, sir. And once they attract, resistance increases, sir. But there is one person, K. This K, which is specific conductance, this guy is selfish. It is only interested in the 1 cubic centimeter of electrolytic solution, and that 1 cc of electrolytic solution will only have ions once you increase the concentration. So this is the only guy which increases when concentration increases. It is inversely proportional to dilution, although not asked, but you should have to remember this. Now, what is asked in the question? The basic conductance. So this G, sir, concentration is same. Then who will create more ions? Who will be more acidic, because sir, carboxylic acids are weak acid. So the person which will having lowest conductance will definitely be the weakest acid. So you have to judge which is the weakest acid. And sir, for that now organic chemistry has to be applied. Sir, we know among formic acid, sir, among benzoic acid, and sir, among all other aliphatic acids, carboxylic acid. Sir, if we compare, I am firstly telling you, do not see this. All the among benzoic acid and aliphatic acid, sir, phenyl ring at least apply minus I, sir, they are plus I. That's why aliphatic acids are weakest. Benzoic acid is better. But if you compare benzoic acid with formic acid, whether it is minus I, it is plus R also. So formic acid is not having any electron withdrawing and electron donating group. That means, sir, it is most acidic. Sir, benzoic acid is second, and then all aliphatic acids. All aliphatic carboxylic acids are weaker acids. So who among them is an aliphatic carboxylic acid, sir? Acetic acid. That means Bombay is your answer. A good question, but yes. Hey, hey. Now I hope everybody is clear, guys. Very less percentage. क्लास कब तक रहेगा बेटा? जब तक हम रहेंगे, जब तक आप रहेंगे, तब तक क्लास रहेगी. Eh? I hope everybody is clear, guys. Percentage was less. That's why I'm stopping and asking you, guys. And jokes apart, beta, This is, I guess we will be taking, how much time we have taken? So we'll be taking another maybe 1.5 hours, 1 hour, 1.5 hours. Okay. So it'll be 12 beta. We will be finishing around 12. Cool. Cool. Chalo. Perfect. Sir, confusion. That's why I am stopping beta. Ask. Because the percentage is less. That's why I'm stopping also. Can't understand. Beta, be precise with the doubt. Chalo, let me clear, sir. Okay. Can't understand. Somebody is clear. Somebody. Beta, the whoever is not understanding, please move, sir. Please answer me. Raghav. Sir, I can't. Arey yaar, Raghav is. Let me just read Raghav's comment, because I guess Raghav is saying, sir, can I get 80 marks from this session? Plus, please answer me. Yes, Raghav. I have. You know what? I have stopped the screen from my mouse, and then I have read your comment. Yes, beta, trust yourself and you will be doing everything to the best of the efficiency, but please make sure you are attempting properly, not mugging those answers, but rather trying to understand the logic, है ना? Chalo, moving to the next one. All those students who are asking, sir, repeat, beta, obviously uh, Alak sir has designed this platform so that you can ask master, hey master, stop, master, pause, bring master 1 minute back. Master will again dance, then again come live. है ना? Chalo, perfect. Now I hope timer is already started and you have already started attempting this. Quick. Yes, you have to apply your mathematical mind also, beta, for this one. I mean, if you just try to solve this question, it will be hell lot of difficult. But yes, with your common sense, you can answer this. How? Now, please try and understand this. Let me just see the percentage. This is a good one. If you try to solve this, arey wah, chalo, very good. Hasini, Neha, perfect. Chalo, chalo. Now, beta, please try and understand this. A good question. Now, the question is asking us that for the conversion, this a reaction is given oxygen forming ozone at some 25 degrees Celsius. Delta G naught is approximately plus 163 joule. Now you tell me, if delta G naught is positive, is the reaction spontaneous? No, sir, not at all. Because delta G naught is, sir, it is minus RT ln of K. So if delta G naught is positive, that means that this negative is gone, sir. Yes, that means beta, this value is negative, because minus minus will make delta G naught positive. I hope everybody is clear. Sir, how can this log will be negative? That means K is definitely less than 1. Only then log K can be negative, because graph of log X is this. If this is my value of K, then K at K equal to 1, log K will be 0. And this is graph of log K. So it can only be negative once K is less than 1. So point is K is less than 1. Now, because sir, this value is very large also. Look at the value. This is 163 kilojoules, sir. That means it is not at all spontaneous, sir. And this value can only increase by magnitude once value of K is very, very large. What do you mean, sir, very, very large? Beta, it has to be large. That means magnitude of G is large. So I can be large negative. First, I have to be less than 1. But less than 1 also large is possible, na? Why? How? So large is possible by being more and more negative. So it has to be very, very less. K value has to be very, very less than 1. Let's say 10 is power some very minus big thing. And that will make delta G also positive. Now you do not have to solve. Else you can apply. else you can solve. But beta, why the hell you want to solve if you have common sense with you? Sir, this is very less value. Sir, this is also positive. Sir, this is not at all possible because k has to be less than 1. So you go to hell. Yes, you k less than 1, you k less than 1, you also go to hell. You are very, very greater than 1. So, sir, among A and D, which is large value, sir, A. Now you tell me, do you have to solve this? No, your common sense will. And such questions you should not leave, my friends. I hope everybody is clear. Perfect. Great. So, moving to the next one. Time starts in 3, 2, 1, go. Sir, again, a solution, you can say a chapter, a question from solution and colligative property, a question from mole concept, but yes, logic is great. This much milligram of oxygen is dissolved in 1 liter water having density 1.03 gram per ml. The concentration of oxygen in parts per million, that means you are interested in weight by weight percentage. So ppm will be equal to, sir, weight of solute upon weight of solution into 10 raised to the power 6, sir. What is my weight of solute? Who is my solute? Sir, oxygen, whose weight is given as 10.3 milligram, as in 10 is power minus 3 gram upon. Now, sir, I need weight, sir. This is weight of solvent. I agree. But beta, weight of solvent plus weight of solute will be weight of solution. And sir, definitely, because parts per million is calculated, that means a solute is negligible in presence of solvent. So mathematically, this thing is nothing but weight of solvent. Sir, but I do not know weight of solvent. I know volume of solvent. Beta, mass equals volume into density. Volume is 1 liter, as in 1000 ml. Density is 1.03 gram per ml. So ml gone. This is gram. That means, sir. And then you have 10 raised to power 6. Now, I guess calculation is not very difficult. Why? Because if you just remove this 10 and take that 10 here, it is 10.3, 10.3, 10.3 gone, sir. This is 10 raised to power minus 3 and plus 6. So plus 300 is here. So answer is definitely 10. I mean, your into divide is also quite doable in this particular case. 65%. Less percentage of the student, but I hope beta, do not have a idea that okay sir, numerical leave, no, at least give a eye to the question. I completely agree, doing these numericals in the second round is more probable. I agree, but beta, while in the second round also be choosy. Be choosy in the second round also, after attempting all those biology, organic chemistry, inorganic chemistry. If you're now dealing with physical chemistry and physics, obviously modern physics you can also do those theoretical questions. Modern physics also have a good weightage. Sometimes direct formula is asked. So make sure you are strategizing things. Just not go, okay sir, I'm here. Strategize things properly. That I will be attempting my paper in 3 rounds. More precise, sir. First, sir, theoretical, biology, organic, inorganic, modern physics. Then, sir, second attempt. And last 20 minutes, sir, third attempt. Where I will be doing, you will be attempting these physical questions. The moment you feel, happening, calculation, do it. Else, again, leave it for the third round. I hope you're getting it. Chalo. All the very best, guys. Chalo, perfect. Moving to the next one. Time starts in 3, 2, 1, go. Go, go, go. Chalo, perfect. Perfect. So you just have to, beta, I hope most of you have done this. You just have to give the name of the subshell to which this belong. So this is 1, so this is 1s. Sir, this is 3p, because for S, PL is 0, for P it is 1, for D it is 2, for F it is 3. That means, sir, this is 4D and this is definitely 4F. That means option A, a very, very, very doable question. 91%. So awesome. All the power to you, my dear students. Moving to the next one. Time starts now. Quick. The question says 20 ml of 0.1 molar H2SO4 is added to 30 ml of this much molar NaOH. Sir, before stoichiometry na, please remember one thing. Number of moles may be equal, may not be equal. What is always equal? Sir, number of gram equivalent. So calculate number of gram equivalent. So how to calculate number of gram equivalent? Sir, I have H2SO4. It will react with NH4OH. I am not interested in the complete balancing, sir. I know gram equivalents are always equal. So at time t equal to 0, rather calculate number of gram equivalents, or rather, because this is milli, so calculate number of milligram equivalents. So how many milligram equivalents you have, sir? Molarity into volume into valency factor. So molarity is 0.1, volume is 20, valency factor is 2. What about this guy? Sir, molarity into volume into valency factor for NH4OH, because it's a base which gives only one OH. So that means this is gone, sir. This is 2 and 2, 4. This is gone, sir. This is 2 into 3, 6. So, sir, at time, sir, 4 of this and 6 of this is reacting, sir. I do not have to balance and do the stoichiometry, sir. This will be gone, sir. And 6 minus 4, that means 2 will be remaining, sir. And what will be produced, sir? Salt. That salt will be of weak base with a strong acid. This salt we have how much? 4 gram equivalent, milligram equivalent. And sir, this is 2, sir. So, sir, I have a salt with that weak base, sir. This means I have a basic buffer, sir. This means I have a basic buffer, sir. And for basic buffer, sir, we know the definition and formula. As per Henderson's equation, I can calculate POH, sir, which will be pKb plus log of concentration of salt upon concentration of weak base, sir. The pKb is given, sir, 4.7, sir, 4.7 plus log of, sir, salt is 4, so log of 4 by 2, sir, because volume will be divided for both, sir, so why bother, sir? So log milli also got cancelled, sir. What is 4 by 2? 4 by 2 is log 2. Log 2 is what, sir? 0.3. That means this is nothing but 5. And irony is you are not asked pH, you are asked POH only. That means POH is definitely Bombay, sir. I hope everybody is clear. Hey, again less percentage. I hope everybody is clear, guys. Very less percentage. Very beta. pH is not asked, my dear students. POH is asked. pH is not asked. pH will be 14 minus POH. Arey sir, I thought POH. Why thought? I told you. This is the problem people do. Presume, this is asked. Don't read question. Please read the question properly. Please read the question properly. Okay, paper leak. Acha, beta, concept leaked. 100% sure. Concept leaked. I will make this thing a point that tonight's live, because now I have only brought questions, and tonight's live I will be taking a reference and I'll be giving to my YT teams that once we will be discussing that RE-NEET examination, I am telling you not the data, but the concepts will be there. Guys, Chalo, perfect. Moving to the next one. Beta, inorganic, a logical question, but yes, I want you to turn your class notes if possible. Which of the following compound is white in color? So I want you to turn your class notes so that you be friends with your class notes. Which is white in color? Sir, lead iodide. Definitely, I hope everybody remember this. Iodide is definitely, sir, this is yellow, sir. Or else make sure that your notes are compiled properly now. Ammonium arsenomolybdate, ammonium arsenomolybdate. Sir, this is also yellow, sir. We have studied this even in NCERT in NCERT in chapter of or GOC, sir, and sir obviously in salt analysis, sir. Now, what about next, sir? After this, after this, what do you need? Sir, I need salt which is white colored, sir. Obviously, beta, PbSO4 is the salt which is white in color. Sulfides are generally black. Sulfides are generally black. So, which one is your white colored salt, sir? C. I hope everybody got it. 63% of you have got it. Great. Moving to the next one. Time starts in 3, 2, 1, go. Now, this question is asking you 0.3 gram of ethane undergo combustion at 27 degrees Celsius in a bomb calorimeter. What does bomb calorimeter measures? And internal energy change, because it calculate the heat exchange at constant volume, and at constant volume, if heat is exchanged, you change what of the system? You change internal energy of the system. That means here you are calculating delta U. Now, the temperature of the calorimeter including water rises by 0.5 degree. That means this is my delta T. The heat evolved during combustion is, so you have to calculate that delta U. Now, heat capacity of calorimeter is given, which is 20 kilojoule per Kelvin, as in order to change 1 Kelvin temperature, I require 20 kilojoule of energy. That means this is heat capacity. Atomic mass of carbon and hydrogen are given to me. Now, sir, because we know that if I have a system, then, sir, what is heat capacity? Heat capacity is heat given upon delta T. This value I know, sir. This is 20 kilojoule, as in 20 into 10 to the power 3 joule. Sir, this will be the heat, sir, and delta T is 0.5, sir. So 0.5 is my delta T, no? After this is my heat capacity, and let us calculate that heat, sir. So this Q will be equal to 0.5 times of this, sir. That means 0.5 into 2 will be 1. That means, sir, this Q will be nothing but 10 raised to the power 4 joules, sir. I hope everybody is clear. But sir, this much is given by 0.3 gram, and over here you are given per molar value. You are given per molar value. So that means this much of the heat is given by 0.3 gram. So 1 gram will give how much? Sir, 1 gram will give Q upon 0.3. And you need for 1 mole of what? Sir, 1 mole of carbon. What is 1 mole of carbon? Sir, it is 1 mole of carbon weighs 12 grams. So 1 gram gives that much. So 12 gram will give how much? Sir, whatever Q you have, that 12 will be multiplied. So 12 upon 0.3, sir. I hope you're getting it. So that means 12 gram will be 1 mole given by 1 mole, sir. So this is nothing but 1 mole. 1 mole of what, sir? 1 mole of carbon. And this is what you have to calculate in, obviously, in kilojoule per mole. So this is the thing I need into 10 raised to the power 4. Into 10 raised to the power 4. But sir, because you have to calculate in kilojoule, so this is 120 upon 0.3 kilojoule per mole. So I guess this is 1200 by 3. So this is 3 4 ja 12. So this is 400. But I am not having this as an option. Why so? During combustion. This is heat evolved at constant volume. I guess data, I hope it is not misprinted. Okay, one mistake we made, beta. This is ethane. We have taken for carbon, this is ethane. I thought we are just combusting. I thought we are just burning coke. My bad. So this is ethane, so we have to calculate this moles. So ethane is, sir, C2H6. C2H6 is 12 2 ja 24 plus 6. That means this is 30. That means how much moles, sir? 1 mole will be 30 grams, sir. 0.3, that you have calculated, okay. But 1 mole of ethane will be 30 grams, sir. So I have to multiply this as 30. And then it is definitely 1 mole. But then it will be 1 mole of ethane. So this is 30, sir. So this is 30 and a 0 as in 300, sir. 300 kilojoule upon 0.3. So this is 300 kilojoule and upon 3. So this becomes 100, sir. That means, acha, 300 upon 0.3. 300 upon 0.3 is how much? 300 upon 0.3 is 3000 upon 3. So 3000 upon 3 is 1000. Yes, my bad. But what error we have done over here? My bad. What error? First, again, whatever I have been telling you, I guess I need coffee. Whatever error I have been telling you, I have intentionally taken carbon because I thought it is. Why I thought? Because I didn't see while I was reading, I didn't mark it. It is ethane. So 1 mole of carbon is 12, but sir, 1 mole of ethane is 30. So definitely yes. So please make sure you are not having presumption. Read the question properly. I hope everybody is good. Chalo, perfect. No presumption, guys, because yes, it is a common mistake. It is a common mistake which people do. Acha, let me just check how many of you have attempted the previous one correctly. 55%. So yes, Neha, Daban, Rohit, great guys. Lavanya, Baba, Surya, great. Hasini, everybody great. Chalo, moving to the next one. Time starts now. Quick. Again, a question, a good basic from atomic structure. Quick. A good basic from atomic structure. Quick. Make sure you are reading it properly. It is asking about the incorrect statement, beta. It is asking about the incorrect statement. Now, line emission spectra are used to study the electronic transition. Yes, sir, correct. So not an answer. The emission spectra of atom in gas phase show a continuous spread of wavelength from red to light. Sir, emission spectrum will just give us discrete packets, sir. So because it is giving us discrete packets, so it will be line spectrum, sir. Absorption spectrum is continuous, sir. That means this is incorrect, so our answer. So obviously we have got our answer, but sir, you have to check C also. So let me check C. An absorption spectrum is like photographic negative of an emission spectrum. Yes, sir, that is line. This is continuous, and they both are photographic negative of each other. So this is also correct. So not an answer. So that means we know our answer. The element helium was discovered in sun. Yes, sir, this is also correct. Obviously, we have got our answer, but yes, a good one, a logical one from atomic structure. 75% of you have got it. Great. Great. Moving to the next one. Time starts now. Again, sir, a logical one, but yes, rather a doable one where you have to do that calculation also. An electron is accelerated from rest through a potential difference of 40 kilovolt. So this is my potential, which is 40 kilovolt. The momentum of the electron is approximately, sir, momentum is equal to under root of 2 mqv. I hope you should remember such conclusions. How? So lambda d Broglie is equal to h upon mv. This mv is nothing but momentum, and this momentum is under root of 2m qv. Please remember, these are very important conclusions. So here, sir, if we just remember this conclusion, just put the value 2 into mass of what, sir? I'm talking of electrons. So this is 9.1 into 10 raised to the power minus 31 kg. Into what about the charge on electrons, sir? It is 1.6 into 10 raised to the power minus 19 coulomb. Into potential is 40, but sir, kilovolt, as in 10 raised to the power 3 volt. Now after this, yes, you have to be quite calculative, quite properly calculative, but I guess only 10 raised to the power will definitely help you with the answer. Let me just, acha, my bad beta, uh, my bad, or else not my bad. Nahi beta, not my bad. I guess you guys should calculate properly. Neha, Murli, Kulsum, Maunika, Satyam Pandey. You are correct. This is beta. If you just work on 10 raised to the power, you will be getting an answer. Most of you have attempted Bombay. I hope you can attempt it properly. I hope you can attempt it properly, and make sure in your exam you are doing these calculations very, very properly. Chalo. Moving to the next one. Now, time starts in 3, 2, 1. Yes, just write that reaction here. For this one, you do not require anything, and I am telling you, one form of this thermodynamic formula will be there for you. One or the other form will definitely be there for you. In your exam, it will be there for you. Sir, what is that formula? Beta, enthalpy change is nothing but internal energy change plus PV work, whatever mechanical work capacity a system has. And if it is an ideal gas, sir, then that ideal gas beta, for that ideal gas, this PV will be RT, delta Ng RT. So this will be RT becomes constant, and change in gaseous moles of product minus reactant is your thing. So that means you're talking of combustion of heptane. Heptane is 7 carbon. So 7 2 ja 14, 14 plus 2 is 16. Undergoing combustion as in reaction with oxygen, forming CO2 and water, because you are at temperature T it is not mentioned. So just first balance the reaction. So that means that this is 7. So this is 16. So this will be 8. So 14 plus 8 is 22. That means this is 11. So delta Ng will be 8 plus 7 is 15 minus, technically this is a liquid. That means I'm only interested in this gas. That means this is 11. So this will definitely be 4, positive 4. So it will be positive 4 RT. That means Bombay. The only thing you have to take into consideration is that water is also in gaseous state. This is in liquid because it is given liquid. Although hydrocarbons are generally gaseous, but yes, if carbon chain is increasing, then that particular hydrocarbon may exist in a liquid state. Although, sir, hydrocarbon has no attraction, sir. But beta, as carbon chain increases, even if my attraction is weak, London dispersion force, but still, and even it is an NCERT fact, still C1 to C4 are gas. After that, they acquire in room temperature also, they exist in liquid state. So although if it is not given also, still you should know it. So yes, I knew the percentage will be less. That's why I have done this properly. So I hope everybody is clear. Moving to the next one in 3, 2, 1, go. Moving to this next one, quick. Now, CuSO4. Now read the question, beta. Just read the question, it will help you. Just read the question, it will help you. Requires reading. Requires reading. Definitely requires and deserves your reading. Cu plus 2 with K4FeCN6 give you brown color PPT. I hope you remember this. This is giving you brown colored PPT. This is the question is telling you also. And here you have to determine what statements, or you again have to determine the correct statement. So this definitely gives you brown PPT. So definitely this is correct. FeCl3 with potassium ferrocyanide will, this is sir Fe plus 3 oxidation state. So this gives you Prussian blue. So definitely this is also correct. Now zinc in plus 2 oxidation state is neutralized by NH4OH. White or bluish white PPT is obtained. Yes sir, definitely correct. Yes. What is that? What is that complex? Let me just It is either white or bluish white. Okay, that much knowledge is more than sufficient, beta. Now, if I am talking of magnesium chloride with potassium ferrocyanide, it is giving a blue PPT. This is wrong. And why it is wrong? Because magnesium, definitely the precipitate is formed, but that precipitate is different color. So what it depends, generally it is white. Generally it is white, but yes, it depends upon the concentration of potassium ferrocyanide and the quality of this magnesium chloride you are using, because sometimes this is also added with some impurities, because this magnesium compounds, they are having whatever complex, whatever magnesium salts exist in nature, they are generally coupled with those impurities. So this is definitely, that's why this is incorrect. Now, barium chloride with potassium ferrocyanide neutralizes with NH4OH, gives a white PPT, is also incorrect. Why this is incorrect? Because is incorrect under this test condition. So it is neutralized by NaOH. Let's say I have barium chloride in basic medium. You can definitely have barium PPT, but not in basic medium, because barium will form that self. If rather you have medium changed, then that changed medium can, I am not denying to the fact that you cannot have barium precipitate, you can have, but this rather does not happen in basic medium, because in acidic medium you can form that precipitate. Because it is saying basic medium, that's why it is incorrect. So how many of them are correct, sir? ABC. Yes, a good one, beta. And for this, I guess even I feel 88% are right. That means you are solid with your inorganic logic. But yes, even I feel for your salt analysis, you should know these salts and their relative PPT that they form. So if you are comfortable with your salt analysis, good. Mostly, if you ask me also, if you ask my JE people also, we rather do predictability of inorganic chemistry, and that predictability, that basic inorganic reactions predictability takes time. We form our tabular form, we form our table, and with that table we can predict. But yes, that requires time, and that should only be used for advanced type of questions where we are having very optimum amount of time. But yes, if you are comfortable with your inorganic knowledge, then that will definitely add more stars to your overall ranking. So good, great. Chalo. Moving to the next one, and your time starts now. If the molar solubility of aluminum hydroxide is given, okay, sir. If I have my aluminum hydroxide, which is obviously a sparingly soluble salt, because its KSP value is given, then you have to give the KSP of the complete sparingly soluble salt. Molar solubility of this in 0.2 molar NaOH is given. So that means if I have aluminium hydroxides, only aluminium hydroxide, it will be forming aluminium ions and hydroxide ions. Because, sir, you are creating this in a strong base, so this will completely dissociate and form Na plus and OH minus. That means, sir, whatever is this concentration, which is 0.2, it will be completely ionized, and the dissociation of that guy will be further suppressed. So let's say its new solubility is S and 3S. So what will be the value of, it is saying if the molar solubility of this alumina hydroxide in this is this much. That means, sir, I know this value of S. This is S, this is 3S. But sir, ultimately, if 1 mole of this is getting soluble, 1 of this is formed. So let's say its solubility is S. So this S is definitely known. The value of S is given to you in this sparingly soluble salt condition. So ultimately, sir, I know the solubility. Now, but I have to give the KSP value. So sir, KSP will be equal to concentration of aluminium ion into concentration of hydroxide ion cubed, because sir, this has to be cubed. Now, what is concentration of this, sir? This is S, whose value is given, sir. This is 3 into 10 raised to the power minus 22. Now, What about this hydroxide answer? This 3s will be nothing, sir. This will decide, sir, which is nothing but 2 into 10 raised to the power minus 1, but this has to be cubed. So this is 3, 2 to the 4 to the 8, 8 into 3 is 24 into 10 raised to the power minus 24, and minus 3 is minus 25, sir. So I guess in scientific notation, if you are writing it, it will be 2.4 into 10 raised to the power minus 24. That means A is your right answer. A very logical one, beta, and a very probable one also. 68% of you have got it. I hope everybody is clear. I hope everybody is clear. Guys, chalo. Great. Great. Moving to the next one. Time starts now. Quick. A golf ball. So again, a question from atomic structure. Again, a question from atomic structure. Mass is given. And you are just supposed to calculate uncertainty in momentum. You are just supposed to calculate uncertainty in momentum. Mass of the ball is this, because you have to calculate in kilogram. So mass will be 40 upon 1000, as in 4 into 10 raised to power minus 2 kg. Speed is 45 meter per second. This is SI. If the speed can be measured with an accuracy of 2%. So delta V will be 2% of 45, as in 2 by 100. That means that this is 90 into 10 raised to power minus 2 meter per second. Because, sir, momentum is mass into velocity. But uncertainty in momentum will be, sir, mass is constant. So mass into uncertainty in velocity. So this uncertainty in momentum will be nothing but mass, which is 4 into 10 raised to the power minus 2, into uncertainty in velocity, which is 90 into 10 raised to the power minus 2. So this is 9, 4 is 36, 360 into 10 raised to the power minus 4. If you just do the calculations, sir, 3 and then one more 0, so 0.036, sir. So 0.036 is option A. Yes, a basic logic. Not the complete Heisenberg uncertainty equation, not the complete delta P into delta X is equal to H upon 4 pi, but yes, rather a basic which they have asked, and which is rather you should also know how to read these questions properly. I hope everybody is good. Chalo, moving to the next one. Yes. Beta, your D block elements, that to what part of D block elements? Sir, K2Cr27 logic, sir, K2Cr27 logic, sir, and apart from K2Cr27, sir, KMNO4. Even if we just remember these things, sir, our job is done. So you are asked in basic medium, what is happening to KMNO4? Sir, when we have potassium permanganate reacts with hydrogen peroxide in basic medium, oxidation state of manganese changes from, sir, MnO4 minus in acidic medium changes to Mn plus 2. In basic medium, it rather changes to MnO2, and in neutral medium, it changes to MnO4 2 minus. So here you are talking of basic medium. So from +7 oxidation state, it should change to +4. So change will be 7 to 4, as in 3. Here you are asked, when potassium reacts with in basic medium, the oxidation state of the product form. So you are just supposed to give the product form, which is definitely +4, which is definitely option C. 85% of you have got it. So that is great. Moving to the next one. Yes, a thermodynamic logic. Please read the question properly. Please read the question properly. Please read the question properly. Quick. I guess we have reached to chalo, great. Chalo, quick, quick. That into divide beta you have to do in this particular question, because everything they have asked, everything in this question. They have asked everything in this question. They have asked everything in this question. Now, let's do it. Let's do it. Sir, a swimmer coming out of a pool is covered with a film of water weighing 18 gram. So 18 gram of water is, sir, 18 upon 18 as in 1 mole of water. So technically I have 1 mole of water. How much of heat must be supplied to evaporate this water? That means I want this H2O liquid to convert to H2O gas. That means I want to evaporate this complete, sir. That means this is a reaction, sir. What is the internal energy change of vaporization? That means I am interested in delta U. So let us first calculate delta H. I guess delta H is already given, which is 44.01. So if I know delta H, then I definitely know delta H is delta U plus delta Ng RT. Because I am having 1 mole, so I do not have to further calculate because I only have 1 mole of water. And that 1 mole of water will require this much of heat. So delta H I directly know, sir. What is delta Ng? Beta, this is 1 minus 0. So delta Ng is also 1. That means delta U will be nothing but delta H, which is 44.01. Rather, I'm not changing because answer is also asking in kilojoule. So here I have delta H. This is not delta H. Here I have delta H. This is not delta H. Now, why the hell I have to calculate? Because next value is going to be 41.53. Why, sir? Because beta, this RT will go that side. That means this will be minus this delta H I know, and that will come. So what is R? Sir, R will be, because you have to calculate in joule, so it will be 8.314. Rather, sir, I know this is 25 by 3 upon into temperature. That temperature, I guess it is 298. So rather 300. But sir, this, because it is kilojoules, so I have to divide. That means it will also become kilojoules. Sir, now this calculation is also easy. Why? Beta, this gone, the 3 gone. That is 25 by 10. That means 2.5 approximately. So 2.5, sir, this is 41 point something. So obviously 41 point something with a positive value is just here. None. So here this is cancelled. This is 41, but that is cancelled. So definitely option A is your answer. It has definitely asked you everything, beta, but a beautiful question to revise. A beautiful question to revise the concept of thermodynamics. Delta H is equal to delta U plus delta NGRT will be asked. Or first law, delta U is equal to Q plus W. So these questions are definitely going to land you with a probable at least one, maybe two questions, because these days NT has found much interest in thermodynamics. I hope everybody is clear. Chalo, moving forward. Moving forward. Chalo, quick. Now, a very short question to read, but rather a very probable logic for you to get trapped. Why trapped, sir? Just look at the question. I hope you will be getting it why I'm saying so. Because I do not know why most of the students forget this, that for a binary solution, sir, for every binary solution, sir, mole fraction of a solvent in aqueous solution is given. Sir, if x1 is given as 0.8, people start searching for formula. Beta, for binary solution, mole fraction of solvent and mole fraction of solute is always 1. If you have got it, perfect, but I do not know many of the students forget this basic formula, because sir, that means mole fraction of solute is nothing but 1 minus 0.8, that means 0.2, sir. Bombay, sir, please, sir. Yes, please, agreed. But that's what I'm saying. People forget this. Don't do it. See, 55%, 57%. Chalo, I hope everybody is good. Moving to the next one. Time starts now. Quick, quick, quick. Yes, great, great. Whoever has done it, beta, it must be done. But yes, I am speaking in general. Quick. Chalo. H2S gas has solubility 0.195 m in water at STP. That means, sir, this M means, sir, molality is given. And you are supposed to give the mole fraction of H2S in this aqueous solution. So I hope you know molality relationship with mole fraction, which is X2 into 1000 upon X1 M1. Molality is nothing but X2 into 1000 upon X1 M1. Molality is given as 0.195. Sir, mole fraction of solute, that is what I want, sir. So let us take this as X into 1000 upon, sir, X1 I do not know, but actually you can use the same thing. X2 plus X1 is 1. So, sir, X1 is nothing but 1 minus X. And this is 18. So that means if I just do 1 minus X upon X, it will be 1000 by 18, which is 55.55 upon 0.195. That means 1 upon X is minus 1 is nothing but 55.55 upon, let's say this is 0.2. So 55.55 upon 0.2. So if I write it as 2, it will be 555 point something, approximating I'm. So that means this is 2, 2 is 4, then 2, 7 is 14, then sir 2, 7 is 14, then sir approximately 7. And then I have to add 1. So why bother, sir? Let's say 278, 279, whatever. Because we have options. So that means I know value of 1 by X, which is 279. So X will rather be 1 upon 279. Rather, sir, make 1000 here and do 10 to the power minus 3. Why? Because 1000 upon 300. Let's say it is 300. 1000 upon 300 will be some scientific notations, a 3 point something into 10 is power minus 3, 3 point something. So the only reason I'm doing this question with numerical, with calculation, is because to make you feel, so calculations can be tricked. You can trick these calculations with common sense approach. Yes, you should not do such questions in the first go. You should not do these questions in the first go, but you should not leave these questions for your second or third go, because they are going to create difference. Because these calculations are going to create difference. I hope you're getting it. I'm not asking you to attempt these questions in the first go, but beta, please do in the second go or third go, because that will create the difference. That is going to take you closer to your white coat. Else, you can't. I hope everybody is good. Everybody can learn beta. The only thing, conceptual understanding is what requires common sense. I hope everybody's buying that logic. With that, let's move to electrochemistry and a simple but a logical application of Kohlrash's law. Please attempt, guys. A simple but a logical explanation of Kohlrash's law. Quick. Quick. The question says, according to Kohlrashov, which of the following equation is incorrect? Please read questions properly. Chalo, maximum are saying. Obviously, sir, NaBr will be Na plus plus Br minus. Nai will be Na plus plus I minus. That means, sir, Na plus gone. So with this will be Br minus and I minus. This will be Br minus and I minus. Sir, here also K plus and Br minus will be, so this will be K plus minus Na plus, sir. Now, sir, obviously Br minus minus I minus and K plus minus I minus, sir, how come they are equal, sir? Sir, cation and anions cannot be equal, sir, and in all other cases you will see, sir, they are directly matching. So definitely, I hope, I just want to check the percentage. 59%. Okay, let me just do the others also. Beta, this will be Cl minus gone, so this will be K plus and Na plus. Whatever ionic conductance K plus has minus whatever ionic conductance Na plus has, because Cl minus will be cancelled. What about this guy, sir? So Br minus, so this is also K plus minus Na plus, sir. See, sir, ionic mobility difference of potassium and sodium ion, ionic mobility difference of, sir, this is equal, sir. So equal, so not an answer because it is saying incorrect. Just you have to do that and you will definitely see D is having, sir, bromide ion minus iodide ion ionic mobility difference. I do not know that value. That will not be equal. Why it will be equal? I hope everybody, it may be, but you can explore all the options and you can see. I hope everybody is clear. Chalo, perfect. Moving to, because the percentage was less, that's why I'm explaining this one, beta. Quick. 3, 2, 1, go. Sir, again asking, yes, beta. Why? Because, sir, Nernst equation. Sir, Nernst equation question will also come, sir. Sir, revise Nernst equation. So, beta, Nernst equation, I know value may change, but logic will be there. What is the logic? Sir, E cell is equal to E naught cell. The cell reaction, chalo. For the cell reaction, this, the reaction quotient Q. Then in that case, they should give E cell, na? Okay, they are just asking Q, beta. They are just asking Q. So, but still, let me write equation. See, beta, quotient tricked us. E cell equals E naught cell minus 0.059 upon number of electron transferred is 2 into log of Q. But it is not asking us anything. It is just asking us this value of Q, which will rather be concentration of products such pure solid and pure liquid do not impact the state of equilibrium. So I just need this ion, sir. So this is product is stoichiometrically it is 1. So 0.13 as in 13 into 10 raised to the power minus 2 raised to the power 1 upon. So this is 10 to the power 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 10 to the power minus 4. But sir, it has to be squared because its coefficient is 2. So that means this is plus 8 to the numerator, plus 8 minus 2 is plus 6, and I have 13. So let me check scientific notation. It will be 1.3 into 10 to the power 7, as in A is your right answer. Yes, the question didn't ask anything. 61%. I hope the students have been tricked by the same logic. It is not asking anything, but asking a lot of things. I hope everybody is clear. Guys. Chalo, great. Moving to the next one. Sir, again a beauty from chemical kinetics. Sir, again a beauty from chemical kinetics, everybody. Why I'm saying beauty? Because you have to be mathematically logical. You have to be mathematically logical. Let's see you are or not. Let's see you are or not. Chalo. Let's attempt. Sir, again radioactive decay, sir. So first order, sir. So because it's a first order kinetics, and half-life as in T half is given as 200 days. The time required for the original activity to become 75% of its initial value, as in, sir, KT is equal to, for first order kinetics, sir, initially if I was 100 rupees, now this guy wants to become 75%. the time required for original activity to become 75%. So they want I should be equal, not by 25, to 75%. That means if it is 100, I should be 0.75 times of this 100. That means that this is gone. So 0.75 is what? Sir, it is 3 by 4. This is the only reason I'm asking, that this is simply 3 by 4. Now you just have to do your mathematics. So time will be 2.303 log 4 is 2 squared minus log 3, sir. Upon, this is numerator. Upon, sir. Upon k. What is k? Sir, this is 0.693, as in ln2, 0.693 upon t half. That t half will be added to the numerator, because ln2 by k, t half is ln2 by k. So k will be ln2 upon t half. This is ln2 upon t half. So that t half has come into the numerator. That means, sir, this is also done, sir, because if you just or rather let's write this like this, as in log 2. So this will be 2.303 into log 2 is 0.3. So this is directly gone. It is quite to see also it is good. So sir, this is 200, as in 2000 upon 3. So 200 upon 0.3 I have considered. Now, so 2 into log 2 is 0.3 minus log 3, let's say 0.48 or 0.5. So this is 0.6, that is 0.1. So this 10 is gone. So this is 200 by 3. That means that 3 6 is 18. So acha 6. 3 6 is 18. So 200 by 3 is your approximate answer. 75. 3 by 4. So log 4 by 3, as in log 4 minus log 3. This is 2 log 2. 0.6 minus 0.5. Yes. ln2 is 2.303 into log 2 by t half, which is 200. So this is 2000, but because this is 0.1. Okay, we have done approximation now, so be it. So this is 60, let's say 67, 70 something, 66, 67, 70 something. So obviously now what we have done, sir, we have, this is less, sir, but we have increased it, and any other, nothing else. So because whatever is subtracted has been increased, that means this value has decreased. That means my answer will be more. That means my answer will be more. So which option you are having, which is showing a more uh, greater in magnitude value but close to 60? So sir, definitely 83. Yes, if you just do this more accurately, you will get your answer. But I hope getting into 83 quickly is a reason I'm telling you this. Getting into 83 quickly, or else you can properly solve this. Sir, how properly? Beta, put this as 0.48, because log 3 is 0.48. Put this then 0.48. If you solve, you will be increasing by, let's say, 5%, 10%. Sir, 65, 10% will fetch us to 83. So, but yes, logically you should do like this. So I guess option A becomes your right answer, where it's 81% of you have got it also. Perfect. Chalo, moving to the next one. 3, 2, 1, go. Now, the rate constant of a reaction at 500 Kelvin and at 700 Kelvin are this and this. Because it is per second, that means this is first order. Now, the factor by which rate constant increases on raising the temperature from this to this. So you just have to give the factor. Keep in mind it is for first order kinetics. So quick, everybody, try to give it a shot. Quick, everybody. You just need the factor, beta. Make sure you are reading the question properly. You just need the factor. Sir, we know as temperature change, K will also increase. As temperature change, K will also increase. So you just need the factor. So what does factor mean? Beta, factorize. So you just need the factor by which, nothing else. You are not supposed to put all that Arrhenius equation because you just need the factor. So at elevated temperature, let's say at 700 Kelvin, what was your rate? Sir, my rate was 0.02. No, 0.07. This one at elevated temperature. And at 500 Kelvin, I had less rate, as in 0.02. Sir, what is my factor? Sir, it is 7 by 2. Sir, it is 3.5. Sir, it is not asking anything. It is just asking the factor of K2 by K1. So, sir, this is definitely, you do not have to apply Arrhenius equation is what I'm saying. I hope everybody is clear. Chalo, 87% of you are clear. Great. Great. Chalo, moving to the next one. I guess this will not even take 30 seconds, but still, please practice. Rather, for with easy question, get that confidence. Rather, with easy questions, recollect those confident feelings. Chalo, I hope everybody got it. The IUPAC is systematic naming of 119. Sir, 1 is un. Then again 1 is un. So un. 1 is again un. 19 is n. So 119 is anium. I hope 100% I should see. Array yaar, still. What about the 8% guys? I mean, such questions. And sir, no, not a thing to laugh, sir. We will find such question in our exam, sir, and definitely you will. Because IUPAC naming of inorganic compounds are many time asked by your examiners, by your NEET guys. So definitely a high probable question. Chalo. Great. Chalo, moving to the next one. Al plus 3 is smaller than Mg plus 2 and fluoride is highest, sir. That means more be the cation, smaller it is. So that definitely, sir, that means it is the ionic radii. So that means it can either be A or D. Two options are gone. Then boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen. Sir, we have done it, sir. This is that along the periods are ionization enthalpy because this is stable half-filled configuration. So this represents to ionization enthalpy because if we just compare B, it is either one. B, it is either one or acha. B is definitely one only. You cannot buy that. C can be three or two. So C can be 3 or 2. Sir, 3 is electronegativity, 2 is metallic nature. हाँ sir. Bagan, aloo. So down the group, so aluminium is metallic, sir. And sir, this is alkaline earth metal, this is alkali metal. Yes, sir. Along the period, sir, non-metallic nature increases. Sir, this is perfect metallic nature, sir. That means this is perfect 2, sir. And because this is perfect 2, that means C is 2 and rather C is not 3. That means Delhi is my answer. Yes, you have to see through such questions. So less percentage, less percentage, less percentage. I hope you can see through the options. You can see through the options. Sir, can anybody please say where we can access the PDF of this? Rajendra Kumar Shukla. Shukla ji, once the live is done, Shukla ji, once the live is done, you can go to PW NEET English WhatsApp channel. Just go over there. I will be posting this complete PDF along with the solution. Just download and practice. Cool. Sir D. Perfect. Perfecto. Moving to the next one. Yes, a basic but rather a classic from chemical bonding. A basic but rather a classic from chemical bonding. Quick. Quick. Acha, you can't see options, na? There's no option, beta. So obviously, okay. So I guess the poll won't work. Let us do this bonding because I guess the option is misprint. It's not there. So BeCl2 is linear. So this is correct, sir. PCl5 is trigonal planar. No, sir. PCl5 is trigonal bipyramidal. So it is incorrect. So that means it must be asking the incorrect. So long nahi match. So nahi beta. Nahi, nahi, nahi. I thought it should be given with mismatch. This is basic. Ammonia, sir, it is trigonal pyramidal, correct, sir. SF6 is octahedral, correct, sir. So obviously B is mismatched. So why bother? 79%. Yes, beta, the representation of the question sometimes can trick you. So please make sure you are absorbing these questions properly because yes, sometimes the representation of the question may challenge you. Conceptually it may not have anything, but yes, this is called data interpretation. So I mean quantitative ability will require into divide. Even your CAT examination has this data interpretations. Cool. Chalo. Chalo. Perfect. Chalo. Perfect. Moving forward. Moving forward. For OF2 molecule, the oxidation state of oxygen and the shape of molecule are, sir, because it is asking OF2 molecule, so I need central atom will be oxygen, sir, because oxygen is central atom, so two lone pair, two bond pair, so shape is definitely bent or V shape. Now, what about oxidation states? So fluorine is -1 because highest electronegative, it will make oxygen as +2. So +2 and bent V shape as in Bombay is your answer. Moving to the next one. Doable one, but yes, all those who are confident with their logic, only for them. A doable one from biomolecules, but yes, only if you are confident with your logic. Quick, quick. Beta, we will be again, I guess this is 11:30 and we are on 60-second question, 60-second slide. I guess I have 90, maybe around more 30-40 minutes it will take, beta. Around 30-40 minutes. D, around 30-40 minutes, beta. Cool. Can we do it? Chalo, can we do it? Perfect. Now, moving forward, sir, the correct it is asking. So because it is 4 carbon polyhydroxyaldehyde, that means, sir, this is nothing but erythrose. But for this erythrose and 3 O's, we have to check the configuration. Sir, the penultimate carbon is having functional group on the right side. That means this is D. Sir, Bombay is also D. Sir, C is L, sir, and D is also L, sir. So definitely A and B are D. So this is option A is wrong. Yes, sir. A and B are D, they are L. So C is also wrong. Yes, sir. A and B are D and that is L. But sir, this is nothing but this is erythrose and this is 3 O's. So that means option D is your answer. Yes, those who know it factually, only they can do it. Yes, the only thing conceptual over here is the D and L configuration. The penultimate carbon having the horizontally present functional group on the right side is a D configuration. On the left side, it's an L configuration, a basic of biomolecules. Rest, you have to know what is erythros and what is threose. Moving to the next one. Quick. Sir, first reaction K is given, second reaction K is given. The question is asking us the equilibrium constant for the reverse reaction this. For the reverse reaction this. Okay. So reverse reaction this, as in for this reaction, which because SO3 is forming, so it is reversing that reaction. So I need SO3 on the reactant side. So first thing is this reaction has to be multiplied by -1 so that it can be. So the new equilibrium constant will be K2 raised to the power -1 because whatever you multiply goes to the power. Okay, sir. Now, sir, it will give me twice of SO3. Great, sir. But sir, here I have 2s, there I do not have S. That means, but there I need SO2, that too twice. So I have to use this reaction and multiply it with 2. Because I'm multiplying it with 2, so if, and then I will add. So if you add, K gets multiplied, but K1 has to be given a power 2 because the reaction is getting multiplied by 2. Now that's a mathematical justification because K2 is 129, so this is minus 129 into K1 is 52 and twice of 52 is 104. So 29 minus 4 is minus 25. So where you have minus 25, Bombay. So Bombay becomes your right answer. Less percentage. I hope everybody is clear. I hope everybody is clear. Yes. A basic one again, but yes. Why I'm saying again good one? Because it is challenging you, your understanding of NCERT. Quick. Sir, done sir yaar. Come on sir. हाँ तो doing ना. Beta, Gabriel synthesis, sir, Gabriel thalamide synthesis can only produce via SN2 reactions, sir, 1 degree amines. That means 1 degree amines. That means A is 3, sir. So either this is my right answer or this is my right option, sir. 2 options gone, sir. Kolbe synthesis. Sir, Kolbe synthesis from phenol, Remerteman reaction salicylaldehyde and Kolbe creates salicylic acid. So that means that this is definitely 4. So B is 4. That means this is also done. That means I have my answer A, but because we are revising, then Williamson synthesis produce unsymmetrical ether, sir. Sodium salt of alkoxide, and then it reacts with preferably if you want an ether, not an alkene, then you should use a less substituted amine because again the mechanism is SN2. Hello, because again the mechanism is SN2. And last and but not the least, ITAD reaction, a classic reaction to form benzaldehyde. I hope everybody remember. Moving to the next one. Acha, why next one? Let me check. 96%. Great, awesome. Time starts in 3, 2, 1, go. Quick. Which of the following is an example of disproportionation? So the same element has to get oxidized also and has to get reduced also. So chlorine, sir, no one is, chlorine is going from 0 to -1, sir. No. Bromine from -1 to 0. No, sir. This is simple redox, sir. Copper, sir, +1. +2, हाँ, sir. Redox, sir. Because +1 to +2 oxidize, sir. And +1 to 0 reduce, sir. Yes, sir. Disproportionation, sir. Bombay, sir. Bombay, sir. Bombay, sir. So yes. Eh? Less percentage, beta. Neha, Anu, great. Neha, Anu, great. Moving to the next one. 3, 2, 1, go. Quick. Beta, read through the statements because statements, read through the statement. Do not have prejudice that this is asked. Please read and then decide what is given. A high concentration of strong nucleophile reagent with secondary alkyl halide which do not have bulky substituent will follow SN2. First, it is increasing the concentration of nucleophile, which rate depends upon nucleophilic concentration, sir, SN2. SN1 only depends upon alkyl halide. It has nothing to do with nucleophile concentration. So yes, maybe. With secondary alkyl halide which do not have bulky substituent. So it is having, sir, 1 degree always give SN2. If 2 degree is also not bulky and you are using high concentration of nucleophile, yes, sir, SN2 may take place. So correct. A secondary alkyl halide when treated with large excess of ethanol favors SN1. Acha. Now it is being precise. A secondary alkyl halide with a large excess of ethanol. Sir, ethanol as in C2H5OH. Sir, C2H5OH like not exactly water, but C2H5OH is also, sir, polar solvent. And that polar solvent, yes, not, but beta, even that can form, if you take all those alcohols, then methanol and ethanol are exactly soluble in water. That means they can form hydrogen bonding, sir. That means not exactly like water, but still they are polar protic solvent. And because they are polar protic solvents, sir, SN2 is favored in polar aprotic solvent and it is protic. So yes, SN1 can take place. So both the statements are correct. A good one, which is applying the application of solvent on SN1 and SN2 kinetics. So a good one. I hope everybody is clear. Moving to the next one. Quick. Now a sequential reaction, benzene reacting with nitration, sir. Concentrated HNO3, sir, it will produce a NO2 plus, sir. NO2 plus with metal and acid will do reduction, sir. So that means nitro has finally created aniline, sir. Sir, A I know, sir, aniline, sir. So you are gone, sir. Okay. Now aniline with nitrous acid will form diazonium salt, and diazonium salt with phenol, sir, will give the sir dye test, sir. This coupling reaction will be done and you will be forming your dye. And this dye is there in option C. That means you have option C. That means 86% are comfortable with the chapter of amines. Moving to the next one. 3, 2, 1, go. Quick. 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 Reduction potential of 3 specific species are given and you have to give weakest oxidizing agent. Sir, oxidizing agent will oxidize you and will reduce itself. So in order to reduce myself, I should have highest reduction potential, but then I will be strongest oxidizing agent. So which is having least reduction potential? Sir, least reduction potential, least value is 1.19, sir. Because E0 generally is, it is also mentioned reduction potential. So least reduction potential is of C. I hope everybody is clear. Yes, a theoretical one, rather a logical one also. But yes, I hope 80% of you are clear also. Great. Moving to, sir, again a naming reaction. So quickly attempting it. Quickly. Sir, Hell-Volhard-Zielinski. Sir, Hell-Volhard-Zielinski will be turning carboxylic acid's alpha carbon to halo substituted carboxylic acid using, sir, Br2 in red phosphorus. So that means, sir, A is 3. So if A is 3, only one option is gone. Then if we just check, B will be either 1 or 2. So B will be 1 or 2. Iodoform. Iodoform can be 1 or 2, sir, definitely NaOH and I2. That means iodoform is 1. That means this is also gone. Then C is 4 or 2. Sir, Etard reaction. We have recently seen, sir. Etard reaction is definitely chromyl chloride CrO2 Cl2 in presence of CS2 followed by hydration. That means C is 2. That means Delhi is your thing. That means Delhi is my answer. Perfect. So beta, see, organic chemistry question, if it will coming, it will be coming. Why if? But you will not be in a state to leave it. Just see the question, approach, move very fast. Because for organic chemistry questions, you have to save time, है ना? And get that marks. So do not attempt it incorrectly also. So be swift. At the same time, be cautious that you are reading what the question is asking you, not what you have in your mind. Great. Great. आपको नींद नहीं आ रही है, द मास्टर आ रही है बस. लेकिन आई एम जस्ट अबाउट टू फिनिश द क्वेश्चंस व्हिच आई हैव ब्रॉट फॉर यू. Sanjana, sir, please motivate me. Beta, just stand after this class, go in front of the mirror, see yourself, and see yourself in that white coat. You will be getting all the motivation. All the motivation, because you deserve everything in this world, beta. Everything. Chalo. Quick. Chalo. I hope everybody have got it. Less percentage. So quick, let us check why. The outer electronic configuration of group 13 element is 4s2 3p1. So 4s2 4p1, sir, but after 4s 3d is filled. That means, sir, after 4s 3d is filled and then 4p is filled. That means, sir, this is fourth period element, and that too 3p1, that is, it is boron family. So what is boron family? Sir, Baigan, Alu, Gajar. So this is second period, third period, fourth period. That means, sir, it is talking about this gallium. So this is my gallium. The atomic number of p block period 5 element placed diagonally to this element. So which is placed, the atomic number of the p block period 5 element placed diagonally. So what will be its atomic number, beta? Sir, that means I need atomic number of this guy. So what will be atomic number of this guy? Sir, fourth period last element will be 2, 2, 8, 18. Oh, no, 2, 8, 8, because third period will also have 8. Then I have 18. So that means this is 10, this is 18, this will be 36. Because here, after in fourth period, there are 18 filled, so again 18 will be filled. So 18 plus 36 plus 18 will be 54. Because I am talking of just 14th group. So this will be, that is 18th group. So minus 4. 54 minus 4 will be 50, sir. And this 50 will be my desired atomic number. So yes, you have to be a bit calculative with your periodic table, and with the help of magic number you can directly get your answer. But yes, obviously you have to be calculative and religious with the block chemistry, है ना? Chalo. Moving to the next one. Chalo, quick. The IUPAC name of platinum 2. Okay, I have amine, but how many? 2. That means diamine. Then I have chloro or chlorido. Then I have methylamine or methanamine. Methylamine or methane 1 amine. 1 we generally don't write. And this becomes my counterion, which is chloride. So first I have to name A because it is starting with amine. So diamine. Here. Obviously, amine is a simple ligand, so it will not be bis we use for complex ligands. Then it should be chlorido because I have C. Then I have aminomethane. No, sir. Methanamine. Yes, sir. Methane 1 amine. Yes, because amine is a functional group, sir. It is not a prefix, sir. It is not a branch, sir. So it is methanamine. Then I have platinum 2 and definitely chloride, because yes, you do not even have to check, because platinum generally form compound is +2 oxidation state, and all the option is having +2 state only. So Bombay is your probable answer. 76%. I hope everybody get it. Chalo. So beta, I guess, guys, I hope everybody is clear. Chalo. Moving to some, I'm just skipping such some questions, beta. Why? Because I want you to practice by yourself too. Because I want you to practice by yourself too. So I will be having some 10-12 questions extra. For whom? For all those students who are confident and disciplined enough that once the live is done, they will be downloading these lecture notes and they will be practicing by themselves again. So just for the sake of that thing, I will be leaving some 10-12 questions that will be acting as your homework questions. And I also want to summarize today's class within 12 midnight. So the next question is in front of you, and time for the question starts now. Quick. Beta, Dhwani is asking, sir, you are sure? Beta, the logics will be repeated. The logics will be repeated. I'm not saying the exact questions, but definitely the logic, beta. Definitely the logic. Just beta, we have, as I promised, that I will be finishing around 12. So we will be finishing with in another 5-10 minutes. I have last 4 questions for you. Quick. Now again, because you are bio students, so you will be knowing this, sir. Nucleotides are joined together by phosphodiester linkage between 5th and 3rd 5' and 3' carb of pentose sugar. Definitely, because you are asked the correct statement, so obviously this one is the first one is only correct. Yes, in exam you don't see such things happening. In exam you see the last option, so you have to read through all the options. That's why I was giving you time, so that you can at least read all the options. I hope क्या अब okay, somebody is being specific. Chalo, moving to the next one. Time starts now. Quick. The correct decreasing order of ionic radii among the following lanthanoids. Sir, along the period size decreases. Sir, along the period size decreases. Sir, along the period size decreases. So because if I move along the period, size is definitely going to decrease. Now, among lanthanoids, sir, what is the rhyme? Sir, after lanthanum, we say Sina par, Nadiyan PM ki samai. So we have CE over here. Sina par, Nadiyan as an ND, PM की समाई, यूं गदगद तब दिल ये हुआ as an HO, अरे तुम ये भी लूट लो. If you just remember these rhymes, it will at least help you to predict the elements. Now, the correct order of decreasing atomic radii. Sir, along the period it should decrease. So technically, but sir, this technically it should decrease along the period. So who should have the smallest size? Sir, HO. So which option is having HO, sir? This. Yes, there may be anomalies because, sir, you can't have the perfect periodicity for these lanthanoids, for these, because there are lot of irregularities between these transition and inner transition elements. But if you just go by basic of your periodicity, because, sir, along the period it decreases, and HO is only there, the smallest size, it is only there in one option. So definitely you can easily predict. Yes, I'm not saying there are anomalies, but, sir, it can be predicted. Sir, shall we read such anomalies? Yes. If possible, yes, but not at this point of time. If you have done that, if you have in your kitty some logic, some explanations, in my live of inorganic chemistry, I have given some mnemonics, I have given some exceptional electronic configurations to learn those electronic configurations as well. Even in one of the lives, I have given John Teller distortion also for coordination compounds. Generally for NEET, it has came very less time, but yes, technically JTD, John Teller distortion, is also a very important topic, a highly probable topic, maybe a question, maybe two questions come. So yes, the more you read, the more scope you increase. So, but yes, at this point of time, I just want you to, whatever you know, at least practice questions from that. Okay, chalo. No idea. Chalo. Moving to अच्छा चलो. अच्छा, he peer-to-peer doubt solving is happening, so no issues. Moving to the next one. Time starts in 3, 2, 1. Go quick. Sir, write IUPAC name of the amide which gives propanamine by. Okay, I need propanamine by Hoffman bromamide. Sir, it will definitely remove one carbon as CO. So I need more carbons. How much more? One more. So how much more? One more, because I want propane 1 amine. So what amide I shall have? Sir, you must have butanamide. That means butane 1 amide. That means Bombay. That means 95% of the people know the common sense. God bless to all these 95 students. 95% students. Moving to the next one. This is the last one. My blessings are always there with you. You will be rocking your examination. I do not just know it. I feel that you will definitely be rocking in your examination. But the only thing you have to do is to not be anxious. Do not take that pressure. Rather, strive. One of the person shown me that video in the meeting today. If you splash a water with force, the hand will not get in, obviously because of the buoyant force of water. But if you just put your water and try to slide in, sneak in, you can also sneak in towards your success. So don't charge, but yes, be modest enough, be humble enough, and keep on working. Discipline will take you wherever you want you to go. So the last question, a logical one. Sir, this is pi cloud of alkene. Sir, first it will be attacked by Cl plus. So post the attack, this is Cl plus. Post the attack, sir, a cyclic positive structure will be forming. Yes, this will be dotted because it can form bond here also, here also. Now, because, sir, there is no carbocation formation, that's why we think of the partial positivity, where the partial plus is more stable. Sir, 2 degree. And therefore, the negative part will now get a chance to attack here because oxygen is electronegative. So it will take electron of hydrogen and then you'll be forming your halohydrin. And this guy will be releasing that electron. So chlorine will be attached at the last carbon and the middle carbon will be having OH. That means option C. becomes your 65% of them have got it. So this is great, and this is it from my side. So this is me, Gaurav Singh Arora, signing off as promised 2 minutes before. So either you can say 2 minutes saved or 2 extra minutes earned. So with that, beta, I have loads and loads of blessings for all you NEET warriors. You have given everything that you have. You are giving everything, and this is not easy to again go for the toughest, one of the toughest paper in your exam, in your career. So I definitely wish it should not have happened, but because it has, so we will show our character. We will show how much we have. We will show what great warriors we are. So with that, guys, thank you very much. Please take care of yourself. Eat properly, sleep properly. Watch out for your body clock these days. Don't wake up late nights. Take care and keep studying. Bye bye. Good night. We'll again meet soon.